Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening. We are live now. Somebody is waiting already. I don't want to pronounce your name anyhow, but I see your name. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. We have three people already in the show. Thank you everybody for joining. Good afternoon, good evening. So I will just wait for some of our hosts because we have five hosts today to join in. Once they join in, I will introduce the giveaway pattern properly to every one of us. But however, I'm grateful we all join. And with me in the studio already is please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Nurse Inem. On social media, people know me as the Savvy Nurse.
Yes,
Uh,
that's what I like.
I'm a Nigerian registered nurse and an internationally educated nurse in Canada. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you were on my live show for the Omni College, you would have seen her face. She was the guest that was dishing it out for us on that day,
Yeah.
really, really vast. So yeah. So that was my guest for the Omni College. No sir, Oyele, yeah, good afternoon. I can see you. That's one of my guests too. So when she's ready, she will introduce herself to us. So we are welcome. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. We have people already in the studio, and I'm really grateful for your time. Now what we're going to be doing is that just like as promised, the main giveaway is 100,000. I'm still waiting for some of our hosts to join us. Nothing, I don't know if you can quickly like maybe send a reminder on the group that we're waiting for them. Thank you so much. Yes, so we have 100,000 for the main giveaway, and we have 25,000 which we're going to give out today, like live and direct on the live. That'll be after the show, though. I don't want to do transfer while on the live show, yeah. But however, we have 125,000 out to give out today, and we're grateful for everybody that joined us. We are celebrating nurses worldwide today. We are celebrating nurses worldwide today. Nurses are people that are so dear to me. The community is a community that I love passionately, and everything they do or everything that involves nurses is what I want to, participate in. So thank you very much. So this is consultant. Consultant is here. So consultant, you have to say something. You can't just wave. You have to talk.
No, you were talking, right? I didn't want to interrupt. So
Yes. So you can talk to our guests, our participants. Hi everyone.
welcome, guys. Thank you for joining in.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining. We're still going to introduce ourselves properly. We're waiting for the rest to join us. However, I don't want us to waste time here. Time is money. So I'm going to introduce the pattern of the giveaway to us. So the intention is for us to, talk, meet, especially nurses. Even if you are not a nurse, it might just spur you into like discovering that you can actually become one, or appreciate nurses more. You don't have to be a nurse to appreciate nurses, right? You can actually appreciate nurses more and all that. So that is our intention today. So we have some questions that we are going to be answering. We are going to be answering those questions. But if anybody in the audience likes the topic or likes the particular word or anything at all, and you feel, oh, you want to talk to us about it, or you have some experience to share, we'll be glad to, share our studio with you. All you have to do is to signify in the comment section. I will see that you want to talk. I could send you a link, and then you join through that link. So if you are following me on Instagram, I think Instagram will be an avenue for us to share the link. Or maybe if you have my WhatsApp number, the WhatsApp might not work for me today. I'm using my phone right now. So Instagram is good. I can just so when I send links to people, I might go blank, but I'm still with us, because when I leave this page, it goes blank. But I'm still with us regardless. So just don't panic. I'll just send the link and come back. So I don't okay, if I put out the link, everybody's going to be joining. I won't like it. It's going to be too rowdy in the studio. So that's to be that somebody is joining for a purpose. Yeah. So that's exactly what we're doing. Not Oguda, I hope that's her name. Yeah, no, I can see you. Thank you so much for joining. I try to remember your surname. So I'm waiting for Mark. I don't know why we've not seen Mark here. But anyways, maybe we can go ahead to is it saying anything on the group why it's not here yet? So that I want to be sure we can go ahead. so that will join us or something.
Just quickly double check that.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Some technical issues, but he's working on it.
That's what he said. Okay. All right. So we can just start. I'm sure he would not mind. He doesn't, I'm sure he wouldn't want us to keep people waiting. Okay, so yeah, so the serving us is going to be the one to read out the questions to us. So once the question pops out, we the guests, we are going to be answering the question, or maybe we are the hosts. We are the hosts. We're going to be answering the questions. And if you particularly have something to say about it, feel free to drop it. Feel free to drop it. And then for me, I will be doing a lot of technical work, so don't worry. You might hear me talk a lot, and that's okay. Then for the 25,000 that we're going to be giving out, I don't know how I'm going to give it out yet, but maybe I already have one person who joined in first, so I just give her one of the prize money, and then we'll find out how to do it. Don't worry. We'll find out how to, and I might ask you some questions, just random questions. So whoever gets it, get the money. I don't want to, just decide like that, so that it doesn't sound partial. Yeah. So do we go ahead with the questions, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead, right?
I think we should just quickly do a quick intro and then we can.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're supposed to do our intro. Okay, so we're going to start with you. Because that's that.
I cook first. Okay, that's good.
So right now, the hosts, they're going to be introducing themselves to us. It's better to know them. You don't want to answer questions, Yanu, but you want to win money. Leave us alone. You must answer questions to win money. So we're going to be introducing ourselves to us now, so that Nurse Oyeleke, thank you so much for joining. We can see your face now, looking beautiful and radiant. Sure, you send out your wig to me when you finish. Okay, yeah. So consultant, please.
So my name is Consultant. I don't know why Father calls me that anyway. So anyways, my name is Peace Ofure Ogemoyi. I'm a registered nurse. I love life. I love everything. No, not everything. That's not appropriate. But really, I do enjoy life, and I love to hang around positive people, have very interactive, interesting discussions, and I like to help a lot. I think I do have a consulting firm where I help IENs. If you don't know what IEN mean, it's internationally educated nurses. Yeah. So I help them through the NNAS process and basically just give them guidelines until they're able to get their license here in Canada. Oh, by the way, I live in Canada. Ontario, to be precise. So I'm not sure what else you would like to know in terms of intro.
Okay. Sorry, please, everyone. I think I can see. Okay, yeah. So Mark, I can see Mark trying to add Mark to it. So welcome, Mark.
Thank you.
This is one of our sponsors. I don't know why it's Mark. We're going to find you, so you're going to pay extra because you're late.
I know, no verse. I literally have like 2 computers here trying to make it work, but I don't know what's happening to the computer.
Maybe Chrome. Sorry, I think if you don't have Chrome on one, it might not work. It works better with Chrome. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Okay. Yeah. It works better with Chrome. Yeah.
Okay.
So, consultants, what else do we want to know about you?
If you want to know
consulting firm. You told us about INE, right? Did you tell us the full meaning of INE? So how would they contact you? If anybody wants to contact you now, how should they contact you?
I would definitely send my phone number and email address that you can send me a message on.
Yeah.
I'll send it to Nurse Ofela. She can have it on the comment section.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will do just that. Okay. Somebody else is here. Welcome, Bashar. Yeah. So serving us, over to you to introduce yourself to us. Serving us, the laughing gas. Over to you.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Inem Etsuk. On social media, people call me the serving us, like Nurse Ofela.
Yes, because I like that.
I'm a registered nurse from Nigeria and an IAN in Canada, and I love adventures. I love writing. I volunteer for a nursing organization focusing on young nurses initiative. So I volunteer to write for them. I also write for some other people. I mostly talk about non-clinical roles or careers that one can find in nursing, because that's where my head is.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, that's basically it, I think.
I think you actually like that non-clinical, because I see you talk about it a lot on Twitter. I think I like it too, but I like to get the hands-on experience. So maybe afterwards. But anywhere the money is, that's where you find it.
Yeah,
So there's money in non-clinical, I run away from clinical.
I think we should explore that non-clinical areas. I think, well, let's not start discussions now before we.
Yeah, but we can. She can
Yeah.
still give us some tips. Like, do you have anyone you're looking at right now serving us? Any non-clinical aspect?
So in the non-clinical aspect, I'm actually looking at product design and management.
Product design.
Yeah, but I'm actually trying to compile a list of different roles and specialties that one can just go through and then maybe see which one the person is interested in or something like that. So I'm expecting to actually release it on Friday, which is my
product launch.
Yeah, so there's actually a couple of roles that you can just look into, check what they do, and then if you're interested, you could probably find an organization or something and just volunteer for a start, so if it's something you want to do on your own.
Or not. Okay. Anyways, I think we'll be looking forward to you releasing it on Friday, or what did you call it, so that we can all read. And then, so please tell us your Twitter handle, so that anybody that wants to follow up on this can just check you out on Twitter. So,
the Serving Us,
THE. I will write it here. THE.
SAWVY. Yeah.
Okay. Serving Us.
Nothing.
Okay, so I already put it in the comment section.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So let's break the bond. Where's Mark? Mark, you cannot leave without letting me know. No, so Yeleke, please go ahead and introduce yourself to us.
Hi everyone, my name is Dolapo Oyeleke. I'm a registered nurse from Nigeria, and I'm practically doing my practical nursing program here in Canada. I have like a nickname, Your Concerned Nurse. I started with no governmental organization back in Nigeria, where we do health awareness, and we do rural healthcare for people in the slum. So one of the major projects we did back in Nigeria was the End Malaria project, and we did it for I think 2 years, one in Ibadan and one in Lagos.
Amazing.
So, yeah. So my IG for personal one is Dolapo_Oyeleke_, and for concerned nurse is Your_concerned_nurse.
Let me just put that here. So for the concerned is what?
Your
_concerned
_nurse. Your concerned nurse.
Oh, Your Concerned Nurse. Yes. So Your Concerned Nurse is on Instagram. If you want to, follow her on Instagram, she has an NGO. Of course, I love volunteering. So I feel volunteering is one of the ways that you connect with others. So if you want to volunteer as a nurse, or even you don't have to be a nurse to volunteer, So it gets you into the limelight, so you can just reach out to her. Thank you so much, Waid, Miriam Oluwaseun. She's helping me to do some of my PRO work or admin or whichever. Thank you. I can see that. Thank you so much. All right. Who else? Okay, so Nurse Bashar, can you introduce yourself to us quickly?
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Divine Munirat Bashir. I'm a registered nurse practicing here in Nigeria. I work with Tessie Health Consults as the team lead for the Lagos headquarters.
Yeah,
and
I see a lot of the work. Well done.
Thank you. And I'm also an event planner.
Yeah, true.
My IG handle is Monique Event. You can check me on Instagram as Monique Event. I'm also a sports medic. I love sports, so I I oversee more of the sports medics here in Nigeria in our company, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Nurse Bashar. So yes, she's an event planner. She was actually she was one of the event planners for my wedding. So if you have seen that wedding, yeah, so she played a major part of my wedding and it was really amazing. So she's a planner we can guarantee. So if you need an event planner for any of your events, it doesn't have to be big, just contact her. I think it's Monique Events, right? Yeah, she's Monique Events on Instagram, MUNIQUE, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's the Monique Events on Instagram. You can just reach out to her. Yeah, and what network are you using to join us from Nigeria?
MTN.
Because this network is good though. We are not skipping. You are not. We should give it up for MTN. All right. So while we wait for, Mark is back. So while we wait for Mark, can you introduce yourself quickly to us? You can just unmute yourself. I don't know if you did you unmute yourself? Unmute your mic.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, good. My name is Duru Ajonuma Makandi Chinemeze. It's a long one.
Always and forever, Duru. You must show yourself.
I'm a perioperative nurse working here in New York, USA. I'm also the co-CEO of Nurses Got Talent Foundation. Majorly what we do is educate, give back to the community, help sponsor programs to improve and to give a positive image to nursing generally. So what else do you need to know from me?
We need to know, are you single or married? In case there is somebody that anything like that in the comment section, I say this boy is fine. Let me go and DM him. So let us know.
I'm married. I just got newly wedded. Like I think that was 22nd of January 2022.
Yeah.
So happily married.
But we're still waiting for the big one, though, Mark.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the big one.
Yes, I want to go and buy that money gone. That spray gone.
I don't think now you go do the remake for me now. Now the remake.
Of course. Of course. So that's it. So so we're going to just get right into the question. Sorry, who is Ayola? Do we have anybody like that? Because somebody is on the live. I'm supposed to add the person, and I'm wondering if do we have anybody like that on our team? I'm not sure. And we didn't send this link out. So sorry, Ayola, if you can hear me. I don't know how you got the link to my studio, but I can see you are in the studio, but I don't want to add you to this stream. Let me know if you want me to. Just write a comment for me.
I started sharing the link already, so I didn't know. We're not supposed to share it yet.
Oh, the link is for is this person a nurse? Is that Ayola? Do you know the Ayola?
Yeah, she's a nurse. I know her.
Oh, okay. We can add her to the stream. I have capacity for 10 people.
Okay.
Yeah, the stream is for this link is for those that want to speak. So we don't want people to just get.
Oh, but how do they join? How do they listen to?
They would, if they have, they will just type it in the comment section to let me know they want to talk. Then I send them the link by my Instagram, and or anybody else can send them the link.
No, yes. But how do they watch this? Do they have to go follow you or what?
Okay, so what you just type Nosofela on YouTube, you would see that we are live. Yes, just my YouTube link is fine. Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Ayola, are you here?
I think she left.
Oh, really? Okay. No, I think she's still here. Ayola, are you here? Oh, I don't know. Because I added that to the stream. If you're still here, let me know. We can add you to the stream so you can introduce yourself and would get into this. So as long as you are a nurse, we are very good. And for you to join us in the studio, you don't have to be a nurse, please. You just have to have something meaningful to share. I'm trying to adjust I'm using my phone, so things. You just have to have something meaningful to share, and then we'll allow you into the studio. What's wrong with this phone now? Okay, so now, serving us, you can read the questions. You can read out the first question. I don't know what's wrong with my phone.
So the first question for us. What does nursing mean to you in 3 words?
Okay, I think Makandi will go first. We can't hear you, Mark. I think you are muted. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I muted it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now you can hear me. Sorry.
Yes, we can hear you now.
I was like, what happened to ladies first? I don't know why I had ladies first.
Anyways, it's as the spirit is bringing it. The ladies have spoken first. So
okay, I was trying to be a gentleman anyway, so that people will not backstab me. Say, oh, look at him,
no
bad man. Okay. Anyways, nothing in 3 words. To me, I would say 1, compassion.
I like that.
I'll say empathy. I would say I'm 3 words. I want to choose my best words.
Okay. I know, right?
Empathy, diversity.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So compassion meaning you have to, you have to have it inside of you.
Exactly.
Empathy, you have to be able to feel what the person is going to. Diversity is we're diversified. We don't select rich, poor, black, white, Chinese, Indian, medical, non-medical, traditional, I don't know, traditional and what else, modern, anyone.
Yeah.
So those are like my 3 words, favorite words to
describe nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. So consultants will go next.
For me, I'm just going to borrow some words from the six C's of nursing, according to the NMC UK. So you have, there are 6 of them, but I'm just going to take 3. So I'm going to repeat: compassion, communication, and courage.
Compassion, communication, and courage. Amazing. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I just quickly want to welcome Nosayola. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you hear me? Nosayola, can you hear me?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, we just wanted to introduce yourself to us.
Okay, my name is Ayola.
I think I know her.
I'm a nurse here in the UK.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a nurse in the UK, and
okay.
I work in a care home, and that's it.
Okay, thank you so much for finding time to join us today. If any nurse that is on this live, just know that I really appreciate you coming, because I know how tasking nursing is. So giving a free time is rare. So yeah. Savvy nurse, can you tell us what nursing means to you in 3 words?
Okay, so I'll just borrow 2 words from what Mark said. The first one is compassion, then diversity, and then love.
Love.
Because I believe you need to have that loving heart. You need to be full of love to be able to give care.
Exactly. Nurse Bashar, please, over to you.
Okay, in 3 words, to me, nursing means critical thinking, communication.
Critical thinking. All these nurses, you have to bring critical thinking.
Yeah, then empathy.
Okay, critical thinking. What else did you say?
Communication skills.
Communication skills. Okay.
And empathy. Did you get that?
And empathy. Thank you so much. Who else is there? Nosayola, yes, please. Over to you. 3 words. Tell us what nursing means to you in 3 words.
Well, I won't exhaust 3 words. I will just say 1 word.
Okay.
Nursing is humanity. Nursing is humanity.
Humanity.
If you understand the concept of humanity, then you understand nursing. If you can see yourself from the human perspective, then you'll be able to give your care without being taught what to do and what not to do. Because people we are caring for are also like us, and one day either they are old or they are young, We were once like them and will once be like them. So nursing is humanity.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'll just quickly add my own. We have said it all. But I'll just add my own. There is one particular one I like to always use. I think I had an interview about maybe a few days ago, and that was the same thing the person asked me, and I mentioned the same thing. So nothing for me is accountability. You have to be accountable as a nurse, because once you enter a shift, for the whole of that shift, the life of over 100 people, depending on where you work, is in your hands. Yes, God owns our life, but then as a nurse, once you start, technically their life is in God's hands and that of yours. You cannot afford to forget that somebody has the medication by 2 p.m. You can't afford to forget that somebody must be changed, catheter must be changed, tube feeding must be done. So accountability is nothing. You have to be accountable, because if you're especially in the abroad, if you're not accountable, criminal charges everywhere. You don't want to go to jail because you are rendering a help to somebody, because it's help. Nothing is helping. That's why when you go to somebody, they tell you thank you 1 million times. Yes, they pay, but they know that if you say you're not coming, you're not coming. And nobody's going to do that shit, because sometimes, like during summer now, they don't have people to work. People are going for vacation. So if you want me to come out of my house, you have to beg me first and still pay me. And when I get there, you must tell me thank you. So but I'm just saying, those are just the joke side of it. But yes, I take my job seriously, and but nothing is accountability. Yeah. So can we have the second question, Savinos?
Okay. Why did you choose nursing, and what else if not nursing?
Okay, yeah. So for this one, remember we said to our participant, we said we have 25,000 to give out right on the show before the 100,000 for the nurses. So this one, I'm going to be asking somebody this question, but not now. The question says that why nursing? If you are not doing nursing, what will you be doing? So what do you think I'll be doing if I'm not doing nursing? If you have the answer, you can start putting them in the comment section. The correct one, I'll let you know. I'm not going to tell you what I'll be doing when I'm not doing nothing. But maybe you have been following me on social media. Probably you just have an idea. So you can just get yourself 5,000 naira for getting that question. So the savvy nurse, you're going to start this one. What will you be doing if not nothing? Why nothing?
Okay.
A long story.
Honestly, nursing was actually my first choice, and I think it's of curiosity. Because growing up, we had the media misrepresentation of nursing, and when you mention nursing, everybody thinks white shoes, white cap, or whatever. And I was just curious, because I saw what was going on. Like I saw the scrubs they were wearing abroad, and then I saw the whites they were wearing in Nigeria as at then. I think I was just curious.
The answers are cracking me up. Sorry, nothing else. Please continue.
I was just curious to know what was actually in nursing, and how I could enter and probably be different from wearing white, be different from the way Nollywood shows how nurses are.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it has always been my first choice. Actually, I didn't put any other thing in nursing. I refused to go to the school that didn't give me nursing.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So wait, did you tell us what you will be doing if you're not nursing? I'm not sure I got that part.
If not nursing, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what career path I would have taken, because I didn't like arts. I'm really not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. Probably something simple, maybe a 3-year course or something simple. I really don't know the answer to the question.
Okay. Thank you so much. Nosoyeleke will go next. Why nursing, and what will you be doing if not nursing?
Okay. For nursing, one thing actually led me to nursing. Before I got to School of Nursing back in Nigeria, my dad was sick, terribly sick, and I had to take care of him in the hospital. I was there for like 2 months, and I was like, wow, this is, having to take care of my dad. I think it was around 76 back then.
Wow.
At that old age, and so amazing, honestly. And I told myself, you know what? I want to go for this. My dad wanted me to be a doctor. I told him, Dad, you are dying, and I'm the one here taking care of you. There's no doctor sitting here with you. So that was what actually pushed me into nursing, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
Yeah.
And mixing that with humanity, being the NGO and stuff, it's just something that makes me feel fulfilled. Then if I'm not doing nursing, I'll be in the fashion business. I'll be in the fashion business. Yeah. I don't know how to sew, but I love fashion. Like different clothes. I have a business. I have a fashion business anyways. So if I'm not doing that, I'll be doing that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Nurse. And I don't want to give out the answer. People are saying a lot of things. Content creator, chefs, you people, makeup artists, public advocates, only me. How many will I do? Somebody said lawyer. No, I wouldn't have been a lawyer. Yes, I like advocacy, but I don't think I'll have been a lawyer that I have to go and be defending people in the courts. No, I don't want. No. But Nurse, where is Nurse Ayola? I think I don't know if she's still here. Should have gone there. Okay, Nurse Bashar, please tell us why nursing and what will you be doing if not nursing?
Okay.
Nurse Bashar.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I've actually found myself taking care of people right from secondary school days. And while in secondary school, I was made the health prefect. I was made the HIV/AIDS club matron and all.
Matron. No, you see, but even this your Google is matron.
Yes, and the glasses have been way back junior secondary school. So everybody just saw me as the doctor of the school because I was the only one wearing glasses. And then I just found myself taking care of people, and I'm always compassionate when I find sick people around me. And I've always just wanted to be in the health line. Initially, I didn't thought of being a nurse. I wanted to be a doctor. In fact, I wanted to be an ophthalmologist. That was the only thing that was that was the first thing. That was the first thing. And then I somehow I just fell in love with nursing while I was rounding up secondary school. And in fact, when I even bought the School of Nursing Loot form, I remember the year we're supposed to be admitted. They were having accreditation and there was no admission for that year. I had to leave it and go for mechanical engineering. I was already schooling in in fact, I was already rounding up with my ND program in mechanical engineering when the list came out. I just packed my things and came down to Lagos and to continue. And today, thank God, I have enjoyed it right from the very beginning, and I'm still enjoying it. And if not nursing, then it's event planning. That's the only thing.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Mark, have you spoken? I think Mark is here to talk to us.
I haven't.
Consultants, you've not spoken to, right? No, okay. Okay, so we have to be fast.
But the first question is why nursing?
Yeah.
For me, it was never nursing. It was never nursing. I never thought about nursing until I entered nursing school, my first day in nursing school. So it was never nursing. I just got a call from my mom. She was already in the US and she was like, "Oh, if you do nursing, you're gonna make money." So the word money was what led to nursing. So why nursing? My answer is money. The money is in nothing. So going down the lane, I started developing the skills and I started having fun with it, and I realized that I don't think there's any profession that will be as satisfying as nursing. I don't think there's any profession that you could be in that will be that satisfying. So the answer to the first question is why nursing. I think it's the money. Then afterward, I began to love it. Then if I wasn't in nursing, what would I have been doing? I've always wanted to be a pilot, right, from childhood. I've
Oh,
always
amazing.
yeah. So, but then they told me you can't study pilot in Nigeria school. I was like, okay, what can I do that is close to piloting? They said, oh, mechanical engineering. So I kept applying for mechanical engineering. So probably today I would have been a mechanic somewhere trying to fix something in someone's car. But thank God for nursing. I'm here today.
And you'd have been a mechanic with ground style. So
have you now?
Oh, sorry everyone. I don't know what's wrong with my charger. It's not charging and I need it to charge. Oh. Okay, I think it's charging now. Okay, yeah, so a lot of have we all spoken?
No, it's just me, like.
Oh yes, consultants, please.
I'll be quick. I think Mark just said things I was going to say.
There's this echo from somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from.
Yes, I wanted to ask. I don't think it's from my side. Somebody is doing, but I don't think it's from here because I'm muted on my laptop and this is the only one. So maybe we should check. Maybe if we're not talking, let's mute, please.
Okay, yeah, I think we should do that. That would help.
If we're not talking, let's mute.
Okay, I was just saying.
It's better now.
All right. For me, nursing wasn't love at first sight or anything. Oh, is that me or what? Is it okay now?
No, it stopped again. Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay, yeah, I was just saying that nursing wasn't love at first sight for me. I never really wanted to be a nurse. But you know, family pressure. Oh, when you're a bird, you need to do nursing. That's the only thing that will put food on your table.
Do we have fans on? Sorry, consultant. Does anybody have fan on? If you have a fan on, you can reduce it or turn it off. Something is making noise, but it stopped. It stopped now again. Yeah. Okay, consultant, please. Thank you.
Right. So, anyways, I did nursing because family wanted me to do nursing. So. But I've come to love nursing and I didn't see myself doing any other thing. And if I didn't do nursing, I would have been a lawyer. In fact, I got my bachelor's degree in pre-law. I was so ready to go to law school, but anyways, things happened. Yeah, that's it for me.
All righty, thank you so much. So a lot of questions, a lot of answers rather. I don't know, people want me to do so many things. Somebody said dancer. Have you seen me dance? This person, if you see me dance, you will run away. I can't be a dancer. Nobody will pay me. Okay, they can pay me for the fun part of it, like what she dancing. They can laugh and pay me. But if you want to pay me in the professional angle of being a dancer, 0 naira. In fact, I will die of hunger. So don't bring dancing into it. I cannot dance to save anybody. I cannot. If there's any drug you want to give in nursing, I require you to dance first. I won't administer the medication because I cannot do it. So I can't be a dancer. Actress, I don't know. I have the potential to do a lot of things. So I also draw. I don't think people have seen that part of me. I draw really well, like really good. So, but I don't showcase that yet. I left it for some time. I'll go back to it. So I do a lot of things, but actress, no. If I am not into nursing, I don't think there's anything else I would do. But of course, I'll give you answers. For me, my father wanted me to become a computer person, like an IT person. He sees that there is money in IT. IT has a lot of, which is true. There is money in IT. Then I told him that I can do IT, but I don't like calculations. I'm very poor in calculations. So how do I survive as an IT person that cannot calculate? Because I was just about how old then. So that was my mind was that I have to know how to calculate to be an IT person. So we had a fight. He said, I have to do it. I said, no, I can't do it. And then I told him I wanted to be a nurse. That's it. He said, okay, if I want to be a nurse, I should do it in one particular university. You know somebody there. I said, no, I don't want to go to any university that is bush. It has to be Lagos. It's a what kind of girl is this? So apparently I chose Unilorin that year for nursing, and I didn't get it. I think they gave me biochemistry. I wanted to switch, but my father was like, no, what if I'm not able to switch, which is true. So I thought of going to School of Nursing. So like 2 weeks apart, I just purchased School of Nursing form for Lagos and for Ado Ekiti. He knows somebody in Ado, so he said, I'll have to go to Ado. I said, no, I'm not going to Ado. I have to go to Lagos. I don't want to go to the bush. He was angry. He said, I don't know anybody in Lagos. I said, I will write the exam now. If I pass, I don't pass. Don't worry, it's all on me. And so that was it. I wrote for Lagos. I didn't write for Ado because Ado, so the exam day was clashing. I was supposed to go for the 2 exams, but the 2 were clashing. So I thought of, let me just give it up for Lagos. So I went to Lagos blindly, but I had a go ahead from God. Don't worry about how. God told me it has to be Lutz, and I just followed my thought and my spirit, and that was it. So I got the admission, and it's been all good. I love nursing. So if I'm not doing nursing, I love to teach too. I love to impact knowledge. So probably I would still be in the limelight of something that maybe a lecturer. If I'm not a nurse, then I'll be a lecturer in the Department of Nursing. So maybe I'll be a lecturer, and then the side also can be that I'm going to probably, I love to educate too. So maybe, yes, I love fashion because I did tailoring before School of Nursing. So I can sew dresses, but I've not started here. So I can be a fashion designer. So if you mention fashion designer, let me know. If you mention lecturer, let me know. I think those are the two. But I can also be an influencer. So, if I do fashion, I have to influence. So it's encompassing. So I think lecturer and then probably a fashion entrepreneur. Yeah, a fashion entrepreneur, very important. So, sorry, I need to add that to the life. So, serving us, can we have the second question? Somebody said she said lecturer. I'll look for it. Deborah.
Okay. Name 1 or 2 challenges you have encountered as a nurse.
Okay. Nosoyeleke, please start.
One major encounter I've had. Should I start with the difficult one? I think yes. So back then in School of Nursing, I think I was in surgical ward, and I was taking care of this patient. We just resumed morning duty, and
yeah,
I was asked to take care of this. I think he had fracture, so he was on the bed, couldn't move. So I was doing oral care for him, and before I said Jack, guy vomited on my body. Like, I was dripping in vomits. I felt so irritated, and he couldn't even apologize, And the relative that was there was like, "Hey, can't I see that he's doing this?" Blah, blah. Like, really? So I left there, and actually from there went to school. I didn't go back. Another one was losing a patient very dear to me, and yeah, I think those are the major challenges I've had.
Challenges.
Yeah,
that's hard. Okay. Consultant, please go ahead.
Okay. For me, it was doing handovers. My first few handovers, they were nerve-wracking. I ended up saying the wrong things for the wrong patient, and it was crazy. I actually had to do an incident report on it.
Wow.
So it was crazy. But I've learned from that, and it has actually helped me to build my confidence level. So yeah, that was like my biggest one.
Okay. Mark, can you go next?
Okay. A major challenge I have faced as a nurse is the stereotype that we nurses are under the medical doctors. So I've had situations where a patient is asking me about probably the medication, and you're trying to explain the use of the medication, the side effects, and they're like, "Don't worry, get the doctor for me." Or you're trying to explain to them why you're giving this medication or why you are doing this treatment. They'll be like, "Don't worry, can I see the doctor?" So I think people need to understand that nurses, we also have that intellect to explain to them their diagnosis and their medication and whatever they are going through. So it's that stereotype that we're facing, and it's going to take a time, especially in Nigeria. It's going to take a long time for us to clear that stereotype, but I'm sure we're getting there with the young nurses we're having now. It's amazing, and we'll change that stereotype very soon.
Yes, we are already changing the stereotype. I think we're Sabinos, are you the only one left that has not answered this round?
I think so.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I think my major challenge is dealing with the loss of a patient. It can get really nerve-wracking sometimes, yeah. So I think that's for me.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm sorry, guys. If you see that my head is shaking, I'm fine. I'm just trying to, I have technical works here to do. I don't know
It's
what's wrong with
okay.
my charger. The village people, they after me today. This is Canada. We have light, but my charger is bad. Charger that is working since follow come, but it's okay. So,
I majorly work in the OR, so we usually we rarely lose patients. So probably that's why I can't relate with you guys saying
oh, okay.
I never liked bedside nursing. Immediately I was done with my
So,
nursing school, I went straight to perioperative nursing school. So bedside was like too much for me.
no, wait,
So
masks. You
yeah.
people used to push them to us, so they'll come and die in the ward, though. You not say you can't relate.
You can't let the patient die on the table. That's a rule of OR does.
I know,
Patient
but
never dies on the
they
table.
die with us.
That's why you do it. So when they say, okay, the challenge is you're losing it, I'm like, okay, I don't know how that feels like, but I'm sure it hurts because losing someone, it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done? Are we all done? So I can just
Yeah.
contribute briefly. For me, I worked a lot more in medical ward when I was in Nigeria. So death, we can have 6 deaths in a day. Death was now becoming like, okay, we have another what do we call it again now? I've not done it here in a long time. Maybe I forgot it. What do we call that? Last office. So it's becoming like in a normal thing for me to do, just do last office. And for me, when I do last office, people ask me, "Is this person still breathing, or what are you doing?" Because I do a thorough bed bath. Like I still do the bed bath, like I'm doing like bed bath is my best procedure. So maybe I love bed bath. That's my best procedure in nursing. I love bed bath a lot. When I got married, I told my husband I was giving me a bed bath. He said, "For what?" Am I sick? I said, "But you're my husband, and that's my best procedure. And you are going to be my patient for life. Like not patient like you, but whatever, anything new, I try it on you." He said he's not interested. So my husband has refused to allow me to give him a bed bath till date. But it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, so for me, I've had a lot of challenges. I think I will resonate with Mark. One of my challenges was patients preferring doctors and all that. But I've been able to carry myself over the years. I just make you know that I'm capable, and people begin to see me in that light over the years. And I had a very terrible experience on the ward too. I had only one cap in nursing school before I got the other ones. And then I was trying to do urine output, intake and output, and my cap fell into the jar of urine, like a whole bucket. You know all these that are big buckets. I don't know what to think. And I asked to wear that cap same day. I mean the
Oh
second
boy.
day. I was just I had to even pick the cap myself from the urine. And I'm like, what kind of profession is this? I was just in year 2. It was so bad. I just wore my glove. I picked the cap. I still had to wash it myself. I'm like, oh my God. So, but I wore the cap the next day and I just acted like nothing happened.
But I don't know if you guys went to nursing school in Nigeria. I don't know how you guys were taught how to carry the bedpan. I don't know. In my
The
nursing school, they were
breakfast,
like, you have to carry it like with pride. Like that to be
please,
like
that
close to your
breakfast
face.
thing.
Like I don't know.
You have to carry with
Carry
dignity.
bedpan with pride. I don't know.
As
No.
in those are our nursing tutors. Like
I don't
I
know.
never
how?
tried
Why?
the bed pad though. I ran away from it.
I do it a lot though. They used to call me very well. I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
people just see me as I can carry poo poo because they call me a lot for it. I don't know. When I was in nursing school, they call me too much for poo poo. Like it's always like when I get to the ward, there's somebody want to poo poo. I'm like, how? With my fine makeup that I do, you want to poo poo now that I'm here? You
I
didn't
know
poo
that
poo since.
those are one of the duties that led to the stereotypes because when they see you carrying faces, they feel like you
True.
don't know anything and that is what you're supposed to do. Like you're like a house
True.
helper.
Can I just
So
quickly ask, how do
Yeah.
you guys deal with talking with the deceased? Because here they actually need you to talk to the deceased, like the person in their life. How do you do that? That's one thing I struggle with. Like,
Talking
how
with
do
the
you
disease.
communicate?
Well, I don't know if was from in Nigeria. We really do what we do. The only thing I have to do is communicate with my partner. I have a partner for the last office.
Yeah.
Or you mean is it before we confirm them dead or after the confirmation?
They've been confirmed dead,
Okay.
like when you're doing your last office, like whatsoever you're doing, you still need to talk to the deceased. Like, oh, I need to clean your arm now. I need to
Oh,
clean your face
I
now.
don't do that.
All those
I don't know.
communications, I find it really, really weird, but I don't know how I get through them, honestly. I was just asking, there are tips, like, I don't know. It's a
yeah,
struggle for me. It's
I
still
think
a
it's
struggle.
majorly here in the what would we call US and in the abroad as if I would say. But back home in Nigeria, we didn't do that. But I think they do it here because
Yeah, we didn't do
they
that.
feel like the hearing is the last senses to
To
go.
die.
So you still have to pay respect to the patient. So once you're doing all that, you need to communicate. So I've never had to do that. But then I think it's weird though. But then
It is. I find it weird, but my colleagues,
Right.
they're so they go with it so fast.
you have
Like,
to keep
I
talking.
can't do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. Me, I only talk to my what is it called? I only talk to my partner. I've never had to talk to because I feel the person is I don't know. I've never had to do it. Carl Luchika favor. Yes, I can see your comment. I'm working on that nurse manager that lacks leadership skills, no motivation, no advancement. True. Carl Luchika, if you have some time, I can give you say a minute to talk to us on the
Yeah,
channel. If you have some time, we can bring you in.
that's a major issue in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Like
Let
most
me
of
see.
our
Carl Luchika, can you
nursing
hear
leaders
me?
are
Yeah.
they're
If you have
so.
some minutes, I can send you a link to join
I don't
me.
know. I don't know if it's jealousy because they see like we young vibrant nurses are willing to push forward and they just want to suppress us. I hear them say words like, "Oh, when I was in your shoes, we used to do all the
Exactly.
whole
Too
work. We used
much.
to do this. We used to do that." That doesn't mean that we should go through that. Like I think
Yeah.
I feel like they should be like a parent. Like if you suffer through something, you shouldn't let your children suffer through that same thing. But our nursing leaders are not that way, especially in Nigeria. Coming
Yeah.
to the US, it was quite different. Our nursing leaders will fight for us, even with doctors. I work in the OR where my manager will be like, "You just need to talk to a doctor once, and if he doesn't listen, come and tell me." So it's like that. But our nursing leader will like push you under the bus that, "Oh, that's Doctor This. Don't you know the consultant of neurosurgery? You don't talk to him that way."
Exactly.
That's true.
Even if he's doing something wrong, you have to still respect the consultant. And then you see our nursing leader bowing down to consultant. So what says you you that you are just NO2 or NO1? You just started yesterday. So you have to bow down to the consultant. But then, that's a major issue, especially in our country, Nigeria, which
Yeah, true. I agree.
yeah.
Kaluchika, do you have any friend among the hosts? If you have any friend among the hosts, they can send you the link via their WhatsApp. Does any one of us know Kaluchika? I pinned a comment the other time so that I don't have to go to Instagram. But if we don't, I'll just go to Instagram. So Kaluchika, send me a DM on my Instagram, Ife_Ofela. I'll send you the link. I have the link handy there. Then you can join us in the show. Kaluchika, if you can hear me, just send me a DM. Somebody's here. Just send me a DM on Ife_Ofela on Instagram, and I'll send you the link to join us. So, Sabinos, let's have the next question.
Okay.
Sorry. Before we do, so I have my winners here for the first question. You people are too much. I don't know how you want to do it now because now we can't give everybody the money in the only one question. We still have questions a lot,
You
But I
choose the
I
first
have my
person to get the answer right. The first person to
yes. I
comment.
think it was this woman I saw a question first. I think she's enough. Olamide Oluwaseun. Yes, she's the one I saw that she was really here. So I'll give her the first. She's the winner for my first. Let me just put her name here. So
Okay.
Sabina, you can continue, please.
Okay. The next question is: mention one memorable moment as a nursing student.
One memorable moment.
That's
Nurse Bashar, please start.
Hey, why me? One memorable moment. Okay. I think the very one I had was graduating from school actually, because at some point I just wanted to just be done and out of that school. I really do not have any issues with patients, clients, or patients and all those challenges we all mentioned. Like, I think basically the challenges I had were with either lecturers or our senior nurses on the ward. And just like Mark said, they would want you to bow down to consultants. They would talk you down in presence of the consultants and all. And at some point, I just wanted to be done and just be out. And yeah, when the time came, I think it was just the best moment for me. Graduating out of school of nursing, finishing well and strong, and not falling by the wayside was a great one for me.
Thank you.
That's all, yeah.
Yeah, no, so Yeleke, please.
Honestly, if I think most of us went to School of Nursing in Nigeria, and we can testify to that fact that we just want to get done with School of Nursing. It's crazy. I had issues in school back then, and it was with the lecturers, and it was hell. It was hell, Finishing was like, oh, thank God. Like, I'm done with this. Then another one was, when you care for a patient and they actually appreciate what you do, it actually goes a long way. I can't even mention one particular moment. There are lots of moments like that. So those were really memorable moments for me.
Okay. Mark, can we have you?
Okay. Mine, I don't know. In nursing school we do like what do they call it? The exam that you do on the ward, the clinicals. Yeah. So this was very funny. I had this patient. I was in the pediatric ward. He was my very good friend. He had, I think he had this sarcoma, one terrible illness. So we're very close. So what I call them invigilators, she was standing close to me and she asked me to do a procedure on the patient. And he just stopped and started telling the woman how good I was of a nurse. Like that took like almost half of the time of the procedure. And
wow.
he just kept saying,
he didn't whip on your body. Mark, he did not pee on your body because I'll whip on my body straight.
He did. I felt like a king that day. It was just like, oh, Nurse Duri is very good. He gives his medication on time. Ma, please, you need to pass him. He's a good nurse. So I just had my gloves and I was just like, oh my God. And the more she keeps saying, you need to let him do the procedure so that he could pass. He was like, no, you need to listen to me. Like he was just hammering on how good I was. So I just had 30 minutes to do what I didn't even finish the procedure. I think it was a bed bath or something. I didn't even finish it. But he was so cooperative. He was really nice. And living there, I knew I already passed the exam. I was like, oh, that's good. Thank you. So after the exam, I went to thank him, like, wow, you did well and fine. He was like, no, I got you. I was like, okay, cool. So that's something I will never forget. Yeah.
This person, this comment, you beat him by a lecturer. Please, what school is that? Goodness lost thing. I don't understand. Why?
in nursing school.
I don't know. Goodness lost thing. Are you available to talk to us? Because I've never heard that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, really crazy.
I think I know who Goodness is. I know who Goodness is.
Yeah, if you know the person, you can send him or her the link to join us to share. I already sent the link to Chika, so Chika should join us any moment. Once she joins, I'll add that to the.
Oh, she's a nurse, so wow, beaten by a lecturer. That's
I don't know what. I wanted to know what school that is and what happened.
That's crazy in Nigeria in this modern time.
Yes, why you beating somebody?
She's a new grad, though. She just graduated like probably 2 years ago. So 3 years ago. Let me see if she can join.
Wow. Okay. Kalu Chika, I sent you the link to join us in the studio. If you can see it, please join us in the studio so you can talk to us more about the leadership styles and nursing, the ones you don't like and all that. Just briefly. Okay, I think somebody is in the studio. Let me see. Kalu, you are here, but I cannot. It's saying your device is not connected. I don't know why. Okay, please connect your mic. Connect your mic. You will see a place that says connect your mic and camera. Before you can join me, you have to connect your mic, please. Kalu Chika, you are in the studio, but connect your mic. Okay, so for me, what's our question, Steph, again? I forgot memorable. Yeah, memorable moment. Well, me, I always my nursing journey is full of stories, but I'll try to shorten it. My memorable moment will be during my PTS exam. I failed my first PTS practical exam. That was the only thing I failed, practical. Because when I heard that you have to do 3 years again, 5 years to have a bachelor's in nursing, I was depressed. I was crying every day in School of Nursing. Like, why would I do 3 years and do 5 years again to get my bachelor's? So it really depressed me, and I wasn't focusing, actually. That's the truth. I was not focusing. So my practical exam, I failed it. So the second practical exam that I had to do, I knew I was going to do bubble swabbing because there's some words that you work that you have to do some procedure. It's like a must. And me, I am somebody that learns with practical. If you don't show me something, I'm not getting it. And I've never done that procedure before. I knew I was going to do it. I've never done. So I'm not going to do. So I told my roommates that I want to do bubble swabbing for her. I thought I was doing for her like 2 days later. She said, "Ife, are you mad? You want to see my vagina?" I said, "No, but I have to pass this exam. Help me so that I can pass this." And she said, "No, I should go and use Abacok." I said, "No, Abacok is not human being. I want human being." So she didn't allow me because, of course, I'm the one too. But that was really where I could learn. So it was really a challenge for me. So I used my pillows for the bubble survey. I just gathered my pillow and said they're my patient. I used them for, and I went to the exam like that. And it was so the lecturer was really impressed. God helped me. But the main highlight for me was that she asked me some very technical questions that I did not prepare for, but I just found a way to answer a question, right? Hi, goodness. Thank you for joining us. And when I've round up now, I will introduce you. So okay, I just, answered the question. It was like this woman wanted to fail me that day because when you ask me all those questions that a PTS student nurse should not know. But I answered it. So, when we finished, when we were coming out of the screen, the doctor that was, he was a senior reg. He was by my screen, like the second side of my screen. He came out and started clapping for me. So the lecturer was like, "Why is he clapping?" He said he heard everything I said and he was really impressed. And I loved the way I was answering the question. And that was so amazing. He now asked her, "I hope she's going to pass," because this lady must pass. So that was an highlight for me for that practical exam. And that was how I was able to remain in nursing school. So that was one very memorable moment for me in School of Nursing. Hi, goodness. Thank you for joining us. So can you introduce yourself to us? Yeah.
I'm Goodness Lawson. I'm a nurse and I'm currently doing my service at Air Force Comprehensive Secondary School, Uyo.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want you to share this experience of the lecturer beating up during practical because it's weird.
Okay, that was in my 200 level. We started practical and they've not introduced OSCE yet.
Okay.
So normally we just enter one after the other and the lecturers will just set their tables and like 10 people will carry out a procedure in the demonstration room. So before I entered, the woman was like, "What's your name?" I told her I'm Goodness Lawson. The guy before me, she was already shouting at the guy. She was just furious about the guy. And the guy's surname is Lawrence.
Okay.
So you say, this law. Lawrence came here and did rubbish. I'm sure you're coming to disgrace yourself as well. I told her, "No, ma." She now say, "Oh yeah, what do you think you can do?" I was like, "Anything, ma." She now say,
Sorry, goodness. What do we do about this background noise? I don't know where it's coming from.
This place is quite very silent. Very, very silent.
Yeah, if we're not talking, please let us mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you now.
So I started the practical and she kept quiet. I just told her everything about vital signs, defining both respiration, BP. She now said, okay, I should just check her blood pressure. She kept quiet. She's a very fat woman. So her arms are fat and all that. So I carried the BP apparatus and took a permission from her that I want to check her BP. She now said, go ahead. It was obvious that she was still furious from whatever Lawrence did to her. So immediately she kept quiet. I placed the spig on her arm. Immediately I placed the spig on her because I was bending. She just used her other arm and hit on my back. Everywhere was just, I was not understanding. I just started crying immediately. I was like, "Ma, please, what did I do?" She said, "You carry this dirty spig that's almost 7 sets, 8 sets that passed through this school used on me. What are you supposed to use? On top of my Ankara lace." She kept quiet though. She was wearing a flare hat dress. I had to suffer and fold the dress to her, this woman. She just said,
"Hey,
okay,
God.
I'm crying now. I should get out so that I got 0 because you have to go to 2 tables. Her own is 50. The other lecturer's own is 50. I told her, "Sorry, ma." I went to the other lecturer. All the other lecturers there, they were very disappointed. They were just looking, but they won't talk. Maybe later on they'll just confront her. They just kept quiet. So the other lecturer that I went to, she now told me I should stop crying. That what do I want to do? That she wants me to make bed. I told her I'll do cardiac bed. I've not even gotten to foundation level. She then came to that table. I was like, the woman should tell me to go and give me 0. I was like, ma, please, now what did I do? I'm so sorry. She just folded the bed and folded it around. I just hit it on my head. I dodged it. She then said the shot that I got 0. I should leave. So I just went home crying. But I was just quite lucky though, because when the result came out, I got 50 on the dot.
Wow.
Which means the other woman gave me 50 and she gave me 0, as she said. I just thank God for us to do.
Wow, that's something. But wait, did you report this incident? Did you? Because I don't know why.
Everybody, the lecturers were there now.
But
That's sad. That's really sad.
I've never heard this. How can you beat somebody during practical? Why?
That's sad. Does it happen like that in the school? Like students report being beaten, or just
I don't know.
you?
It doesn't really happen. Just that they will use bad words, like you don't know anything, coconut head. But everybody just keeps quiet and you do your nonsense and go.
Yeah, exactly. I like Oski. Nobody.
Better.
Wow. I don't know, but I feel so bad. Like, how? Why would you beat up a student during exams? That's terrible. We used to have a group back. I think you were in that group. One nursing NGA. I can't remember their full name. Do you remember that group?
Yes.
Yeah, we were dealing with issues like this, but I don't know if it got to us because I didn't hear this. This is the first time. We have a group of nurses that deals with issues like this. When there is a maltreatment for student nurses, we stand up for them.
Yeah.
We go to the schools. We do a lot, but we never heard of this case. You know what you do for me? Goodness, send me a DM after the show, please. Yeah, send me a DM. I'd like to follow up on this. Send me a DM after the show. Thank you. I'm serious because I don't know if you do that, somebody will get to do it somebody else.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm sure it's still happening in the school.
Yes, it's not acceptable.
Although you've graduated, but they'll still be doing it in the
school.
So
what we're going to do is once we
students in the school to find out if it's still going on.
Exactly, we'll find out, and if it's still going on, we'll take action because how you tell people to study nursing with this kind of stories.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we really need to keep tab on the woman because even if you are gone, she definitely would do it to other people.
Why you beat somebody during practical exam?
I was just going to ask, is your group still active?
Yes,
it is.
But I'm no longer there because I changed my number. But I'll find a way.
I would add you, if
please add me, I beg. Why you beating somebody? Hey, my God! And the other lecturers kept quiet. I will fight such lecturer. And that system must pass because you made that fail. You made that panic into failing. So you can't even fail her. You don't have the right to fail her.
She's a senior lecturer, so everybody respects her.
It does not matter. Senior or junior, everybody must stand up and do their things right.
They're just scared of her. That's not respect for me.
This is so sad. Senior, that's why I don't know. Maybe it's just me. When I work with people when I was in Nigeria, they try to sit upside because even if you are my senior, if you do something I don't like, I'll tell you to your face that I don't like it. And if I say that you might be too stubborn. I used to go to report to, those people downstairs, Basha, that we report to downstairs. I go to report to them if you give me trouble on the ward as a junior nurse. I write letter. I can't remember how many letters I wrote in that route. I was very troublesome. I'm not troublesome, but when you try to give me trouble, I will go and report to you. So that's me. Obiseson, can we have you? Sadiat, are you with us? Sadiat, can you hear me? Sadiat, she wanted to join to talk about I can't remember, but I had it and she's not even speaking. Okay, maybe when you're around, let me know. Sadiat, if you're around, let me know because I can see you on the live, but you're not talking. Sabinos, I will move to the next question. When she's here, I will tell her to come. Sadiat, can you hear me? She's not with us. So Sabinos, let's have the next question, please.
Okay, so which nursing specialty are you most interested in, and indicates why it's more appealing to you?
Consultants is going to start this one. Sorry, consultants. Before we finish. Sorry, consultants.
Okay.
Sorry, consultant. I wanted to talk about this. I can't remember this one myself. Can we all see it? I can't remember what actually happened, but I know I'm capable of doing it. Zainab, I can't really remember how this happened. I can't remember again, but I know that I am very capable of doing this. I don't know. My confidence level is another thing. I don't know where it comes from, but I'm just very confident. If you try to rubbish me, I will report to everybody that matters. So it's just me. You cannot rubbish me anyhow. So consultant, tell us what's your specialty? Which do you like?
Honestly, I've loved every area I've worked in. I won't be able to pick.
Sorry, Mark.
I
You
won't
won't be
be.
able to pick.
No, I've loved every area, honestly, and that's just the honest truth.
Okay. Okay. Sabinos, can you tell us what area do you love?
Um, hmm. Actually don't like bedside, so I wouldn't pick any specialty that requires bedside.
We
I like
know.
I actually like occupational health. Yeah, I like admin office. Just give me office and leave me alone there. But I really love occupational health. I've worked in that setting for I think a year and a month and all. But like I
Okay.
said, now I'm looking into going somewhere else, into products, design and all that for nurses and patients. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Nosoyeleke, can you tell us what area of nursing you love?
I think myself and Sabinos, I think we're on the same lane. I don't like bedside nursing. I don't like
Mm.
it. I prefer the admin part. In fact, I presently work as administrative clerk at the Queen's Carlton Hospital here, and I'm actually looking at exploring the IT aspect of health, the data analytics of health.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into. I don't
Oh,
like
well
bedside
done.
nursing. Yeah.
Please keep me posted when you get into it. See, anybody, any nursing aspect that can give me that I can make $20,000 monthly. You people should let me know.
You
Twenty
like money.
thousand, $20,000. Oh, and as I say, oh, let me know. Who else is there? Nurse Basha, have you spoken? Nurse Basha, are you with us? We can't hear you, Nurse Basha. You have to unmute yourself. Nurse Basha, we can't hear you because you are muted. Can you unmute yourself?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was muted. I said some of us are beginning to run away from bedside nursing. I don't know why.
A
But
lot of
then
us,
I
actually.
I
A
used to
lot of
love
us.
bedside nursing. You say?
I said a lot of us are running away.
So I'm beginning to fall in love with the admin part actually, but then I still love A&E. That's accident and emergency nursing.
Hmm.
I love the
Um,
fact that
and Scarlet speaking. Okay, yeah, can continue,
their
please.
response is quick and fast and all of that. And then if there is something as event nursing, I think I'll have to create one.
Yes, please do. So that actually, I think I feel nursing community is very large. So if you have a business idea, put it
Yeah,
out, it's
it
going to
is.
sell. It might not start selling now, but it will
It
sell. Like
is.
for your events now, all you have to do is that most nurses that want to have event, they come to you. So that you have to now put something unique into it, like something maybe give them a nurse team decor, a nurse team photo booths. You get something like that to really
Yeah, and
make them want to.
sometimes when I have probably let's say like weddings, when they
Yeah,
invite me to manage, probably oversee, coordinate their wedding activities and all, what I try to do is to bring in nursing service because
exactly.
accidents sometimes occur during
Yes,
in
yes,
parties or events.
yeah,
And then there's no first aider, there's no medic on
yeah.
ground to take care of them. So when people contact me for event planning, I add nursing service to it.
Yes, thank you very much. Kaluchika, can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Kaluchika,
hear you.
have you spoken to us?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, please talk to us. You want to talk to us about the management, something like that?
Right. Okay, can I start with this last question, the part of nursing that I actually heard?
Yes. You are very free.
Okay, actually, like the neonatal intensive care unit, the NICU. Yeah, I like the aspect that you deal with these tiny angels, like you walk with them from, these babies, they're helpless, like they don't know how to cry, to express themselves. Like you have to be tolerant, you have to be very patient to be able to understand them. You have to know when, okay, yeah, this baby is crying because the baby is hungry, or maybe the baby has needs a diaper changed or something.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting part of nursing that brings out the best actually in you, not only for nursing, but it helps to shape you as an individual. It helps to shape you the way you find yourself. For those that have maybe anger issue or something, when you work with these babies for, let's say, a month, you find out that you become better, you become more patient, you become more tolerant. So I actually like neonatal intensive care, but currently I'm in the IVF department of my hospital. My hospital is actually a fertility center,
Yeah,
so
I
we
like
deal
that
with,
too.
yeah. So I'm one of the fertility nurses, and it's actually an interesting part of nursing as well, where
Yeah.
you meet with people, you meet with these couples, and you're able to feel their vulnerability, you're able to feel their weaknesses and their emotions. You're able to counsel them and help them understand that, oh, they can be able to do this, and before you know it, they conceive and they have their own babies. So it's actually these two parts of nursing actually, they are interesting. Okay, then concerning the first question, my comment about
Yeah.
managerial challenges,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
it's really bad. It's really sad, seriously. Especially as a young nurse, when you have ideas that can actually help boost the unit, when you have ideas that can actually help others, your fellow colleagues, you find out that your nurse manager, or maybe your head nurse, will just, what will I say? Like, just quench that zeal you have.
Yeah.
All right, you're bringing up ideas, but because you are just a young person, they just tell you, oh, uh, what, one day my head nurse asked me, do you think my knowledge is outdated? If you think it's outdated, and my daughter can come and compete with you, like, who is competing with you? We just want to move forward.
Exactly.
You get the point. Nothing is evolving. Healthcare in
Yeah.
general is evolving. It evolves every day. All right. What we used to know has become better. There are new ideas. There are new ways of doing these things. But these people, they just hold on to that old method that they've known, and don't want to move ahead. And it's really sad, because it makes you want to, because when you go ahead to make your impression, make your ideas known, you sound like you are insubordination. Before you know it, they say, oh, this nurse is trying to challenge their leader. You understand? So that's really challenging for me.
Yeah, I get that, and that happened to a lot of us in nursing school as well. Actually, that happened to a lot of us in nursing school. Trust me. I don't know if it's getting better now because I've left that sector for a while, but I hope it is. But from what I hear, I don't think it's getting better. I don't know what we can do, but I feel it should be fair by now because we are creating awareness. They're getting to know that having masters in nursing, BSc in nursing doesn't have to mean that you have to, look down on people that have RN or being ACNO, CNO. You don't have to look down on even PTS nurses. You don't know what they will become tomorrow. So I feel it's just having to believe that we can all fly in our respective angle. You don't have to be what I am for you to excel. You can excel in your angle. You don't have to do what Osotola is doing to excel. No, you can excel your angle. So I think it's just that you have to spice things up. If you know you really want to be there, of course, you can't want to be there and then you have just basic knowledge of certain things. You have to improve yourself. So I would say for the young nurses, let's keep on improving ourselves. That's the only way to get to the top. If somebody does not like you as a person, somebody else will like you and say, oh, I love the way you speak or something. Can you come to my show? The first time I was on TV, I didn't expect the invite. I just got the invite and it just came. And I just went for the TV show. The other time I was invited to Caleb University to talk. It was a big symposium for their students and for students all over the world. I posted something on Facebook, and the person reached out to me and said, "Oh, I love your write-up. Can you come to the Caleb Symposium?" And it was a very big show. Like I was on the billboard. It was everywhere. But then that was me just doing what I wanted to do. It wasn't like I was prepared or forced. It was just me trying to excel in my own capacity, like okay, trying to put out information out there. So do whatever you want to do. and it's going to come. So business, so I don't know. Can you reach out to me? If you have my WhatsApp number, reach out to me, or my Instagram, and I'll send you the links to join us in the studio. This person says he has a question. Mark, can you answer this question?
What's the question?
She said, are psychologists also medical practitioners?
I think they'll also be categorized as medical practitioners too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also under the medical field. Because they are the ones that deal with counseling. You know, so yeah, they're also medical practitioners.
Yeah, I would say that too. Yeah. I'll say that too. All right. So what we're going to do is that I said I was spent over 1 hour. I don't want to keep people waiting unnecessarily. How many questions have you answered, Sabinos? So that we may not answer all. We'll just introduce the giveaway and then we can't hear you. Let me unmute.
We've answered 5 questions.
Oh, that's not bad. So maybe we can answer one more. So then when we answer one more or 2 more, I will look into the audience. Anybody that wants to join us to say something, we'll allow them to join. Then we'll now introduce the giveaway proper. But so far I have 2 winners already. From our 25,000 naira, we've given out 10,000. I'm still trying to see. There is somebody that I've been seeing a comment, Juliet something. I don't know if she's a nurse. If Juliet, I don't want to pronounce your surname. So please, you can drop a comment for me. Let me see your comment again. But I see that the person has been really steady here. And people joining us from Philippines, I see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Yeah, so what's our next question, Sabinos?
So is this the last question?
Maybe we can do 1 or 2 more so that we can introduce. We don't want to keep people waiting. I've spent over 1 hour. It's been interesting so far. I love it, but we don't want to keep people waiting here.
Okay. What suggestions will you give to enhance nursing school education and experiences?
Exactly. Yes, I think I love this question. Yeah. So the question says, what suggestion will you give to enhance nursing education, nursing school education, right?
Yeah, and experiences.
And experiences. Yeah. So if you want to, this is the time that we would like people to join us in the studio. If you'd like to give us suggestion on how we can enhance nursing school education, please indicate in the comment section, and I'll call you to talk to us about it. So consultants are going to stamp this round. Consultant, tell us consultant did not school in Nigeria. Let's do for someone at school in Nigeria. Bashar, yes. Consultant will tell us later, but Bashar would talk to us first. So Bashar, let's have you.
I'm sure we need to unmute her mic.
Maybe I should unmute her here. Basha, can you hear us? Can you unmute your mic?
Unmute. What's happening?
Okay, yeah, you are talking now. So tell us, what suggestion will you give to us? Yes. So sorry, Juliet Obia Ocha, please. Are you a nurse? Just drop me a comment. I just wanted to find out if you are a nurse or not. Okay, let's continue, please. Basha, let's continue. Or who is ready to talk? Basha, are you with us? What's the name of this lady again? Chika. Chika, can you talk to us? Give us suggestions. Yeah.
Okay, suggestions that is it suggestion for the students
to improve nursing school education?
Okay, to improve nursing school education. Okay, I'll refer to the nurse educators. That's the lecturers. Actually, when you make the environment, the working environment conducive for the lecturers, they would enjoy teaching. These people, some of them, they have this inherent trait of teaching that would make nursing very interesting. I had some lecturers like that in school. When they teach you would be glad, like, and some that just teach out of frustration. Seriously, yes. When you make the work environment conducive for them, they will be more relaxed. They will teach you with their mind, and you will do better. You see that you will do better. Most of the courses that I did well the lecturers, they had to teach with their mind. They taught us like we were their children. And before you'll be able to do well in those courses. And ways that lecturers can have conducive environment, good working experience when they have all these small remunerations that can improve, like, okay, let's say staff of the year, best lecturer of the year, all those. I was not like best lecturer of the year that they will give maybe small gift, like give like maybe washing machine, something that would encourage them. You understand? And some of them, but they are not allowed to go for study leave. These people, they want to advance in their academics. They want to, some of them that just BSc holders, they want to get their masters, they want to do some postgraduate diploma, they want to go higher. But some schools then don't give them study leave, and these things it makes them teach out of frustration. These are some certain points that if they can look into, it actually, because at the end it boils down to the student. We are the ones that receive the frustration they pass through.
Exactly.
Yeah, and some of them they leave, they go for, let's say they leave, they give them the annual leave is just 2 weeks, and I mean it's frustrating, seriously. And you may see a case where a lecturer will be handling like 2 courses, 3 courses at the same time. One lecturer, that lecturer will not be effective, will not be efficient. You understand? So the person will just come, just read out notes and go. We had a lecturer like that, ethics of nursing. The woman will just come, dictate, and all of us will just be sleeping. You get? So
wow.
It makes yeah, our PTS, we had a lecturer like that. So it makes nursing, it makes it like boring. But when you encourage the lecturers, you see that the students will perform better.
Yeah.
You understand? And then there's this, and then there are all these competitions they can put up in among the nursing students that can encourage them to do well. You know, some persons in Nigeria, in nursing schools in Nigeria, they know nursing as la cram, la pour, la delete. Just cram, go inside the exam hall, boys, and delete it from your brain.
The book is too much.
So, but when you create this encouraging competitions that has encouraging rewards, it makes nothing interesting. It makes it interesting. You see, students want to do this because there's a reward coming. I don't know why they stopped Florence Nightingale's speech contest.
I heard that it's because of COVID. Because we have
Ireland is coming back. I think Prince Will and his crew are working on bringing it back.
They spoke about it during the Twitter handout.
Yeah,
they're
trying to bring that back.
Yeah, but my suggestion is towards the lecturers, the nurse educators. When they give them good working environment, they would enjoy their job. They will have job satisfaction and as well to affect the students.
Yeah, I think Sekinat Kayode Lawal is saying again, nursing school lecturers need to change their orientation. Stop treating nursing students like secondary school people.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah.
I really don't know what we're going to do about this, but I think we need to do something. For the host, we're going to talk about this when we finish this show. But I think maybe nurses that are not traveling out of the country, maybe sometime we need to host some conferences with our lecturers in School of Nursing. It must not be every time, maybe today, or maybe in a certain month, we can do conferences for SON loose lecturers, such that we tell them we want to just have a talk with them, and then we'll make it such interesting that they can have incentives to make them want to stay and hear what we want to say. Maybe like food, drinks, party, something like that. Just a small, we can just tell them even it's appreciation week for them, and they would like to talk to them. So like in Zoom meeting like this, so when they eat and merry, play, afterwards we tell them what we have to tell them about it. That okay, we want them to, do more of this, do more of that. So then we can give them presents. It doesn't have to cost us so much. So I think it's what we can look into. We have to find a way to help these younger nurses in Nigeria, because if we don't do anything, it might just continue to be that way. But we'll work something out. We'll do something about it. So for the School of Nursing upgrading to BSc, how do we think that is possible? Because School of Nursing, we can't scrap everything. There are a lot of them. How can we scrap everything? We can't. I don't think we can.
Can I say something?
Yes. Who wants
So
to say something?
I don't think it's reasonable to scrap School of Nursing.
Okay.
I don't think it's reasonable. You can actually reduce the year to 2 years, just like we have here in Canada. We have practical nursing and we have the RNs.
Okay.
Because RNs alone cannot do the work. Even with practical nursing, we still can't do everything. So School of Nursing cannot be scrapped. You can reduce the year, say 2 years, and still give them diploma. And BSc will still continue to run as the RN program and stuff like that. So I don't think we can scrap School of Nursing. It doesn't really make sense because even at the moment, nurses are short in Nigeria. Like everyone is in the UK, US, Canada, and stuff like that. So no, it's not reasonable to do, you know.
And then the BSc should be 2 years too after you completed your RN.
Exactly.
Another 4 years.
But the funny thing is,
it's not like the School of Nursing is being scrapped. I think they are being turned to College of Nursing. So the duration of study is now increased.
Okay, this is
instead of 2 years to 5 years.
Okay, the recent update that I got from School of Nursing UBTH is that because right now School of Nursing UBTH is now College of Nursing UBTH. Like you have to, when you want to apply, you have to go through JAM. You have to go through JAM. Yes, apply. Yes, but the thing is, the circular that came out from Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, they said all nursing schools should either be affiliated with a university or be converted to a college of nursing. So we were trying to fight that clause, the clause of be converted to college of nursing, because everybody wants to get BSc. We don't want to, it's just like from frying pan to fire. After staying for years, you are coming out with HND. You get. So we wrote petitions to Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, and the response we got was that each school management has to decide. We have two options. It's either you convert to a college or you affiliate with the university. And then University of Benin Teaching Hospital, we had the chance to be affiliated with Uniben because Uniben is actually close to University of Benin Teaching Hospital. So we could actually affiliate with them. And then after your 3 years in nursing school, you do a direct entry and straight to get an admission to do your BSc. But the hospital management disagreed to that. Reasons being that, yes, now, nursing school is like their oil well. That's where they get their funds from.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you. I do.
That's where they get that. Do you know how much one person has to pay to get the form? When you want to register, is I think it's more than 10,000 naira now. But when I was in school, it was 10,000 naira just for one person. And thousands of candidates that come for that entrance exam. So aside that, our school fees is very expensive. So that's where the hospital generates most of their funds from. So they won't want to let go of that. So instead of scrapping it and affiliating with Uniben, they decided to turn it into a college. Under NATEB, I think, under NATEB. So you will now do 4 years. After your third year, you either do midwifery or public health within the remaining 1 year. Then you graduate with HND. Although it's better than graduating with only RN, but it's still not the best because HND, ND is still not equivalent to BSc. You get. So what we're striving for then was to be affiliated, not to be converted to a college. But right now, but now the fight didn't amount to anything. They still converted the school to a college.
So converting to college, what does it do? What's the importance? Why as in, is there any reasonable importance? Why convert to a college when we can?
Oh, okay. Not really, but it's going to help you to get your certificate to just be like a diploma. It will be valuable. It's more, how will I say? It will be more how will I the certificate you graduate with will be more recognized, because right now RN is not really, if you are filling in a form, you see they'll say there's a place to show diploma, degree, MSc. RN is not there. So when you have HND, at least you can feel that you have a diploma in nursing. And as a single qualified RN in Nigeria, the pay is just stipends. It's very small. So when you have HND, at least I think it will be better. So I think that's the advantage. And you have the option of doing either midwifery or or public health as a post-basic course. So you graduate as a double qualified. So whether you want to do
HND, when you get your
yes,
degree, how many years do
yes.
you spend for your bachelor's after your HND?
Oh no, after HND, if you want to do BSc,
Yes.
you still do, it's still the same thing. You have to do direct entry,
So it makes
200 level. It's still the same thing. You
so it makes
waste
no
like
sense.
7 years studying nursing
Imagine,
when it's not medicine.
I'm telling you. So
It,
I don't know.
it's
It's
the
just
same
a
thing. It's
waste.
like going around circles. But
Yeah.
the advantage is that you won't just have only RN, but you will have RN and another qualification.
One thing I think when it comes to nursing education in Nigeria, it's not just about the nursing body. I think Nursing and Midwifery Council has to do something about it. The Minister of Health Minister of Education needs to do something about it because it is crap. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And if you want revolution in that aspect, it's not just about nursing alone. Like, not just about midwifery, Nursing and Midwifery Council. We have to collaborate with the Ministry of Education to do these things together, or else some schools and some hospitals will want to monetize. Yes, of course we want to make money, we understand that.
Definitely.
But let's be fair. Like, how would I use like 2-3 years in school and I will have to go back to 200 level? It doesn't make sense.
Spend another 3 years.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. That was what we're trying to fight for then. Our lecturers there were like, yes, but at least it's better. It's better. We're like, yes, we know it's better, but we want to be moved to university. Let's just get affiliated, and we know we are doing this once and for all. Even if you do have extra years, but they say the hospital management has to decide. So it was left.
One thing I feel is a problem. Please ignore the noise. That's my kids. Sorry. One thing I feel is the problem is because Nigeria is like a lawless country.
Yeah.
Everything goes. That's a problem, because if it's not, everything should be regulated, right? You can't just do things on your own. Until that is sorted, we'll still go back to point zero. Like, we'll still run in circles. Even if somebody tries to change it. If people are not following the rules and somebody or some bodies are not there to monitor people to do their things, it's still going to fall back to the exactly. So we can only do our bit, we can try our best in the little way that we can, but let's just hope that things will get better. Nigerians would get better, we have better mindset,
Yeah.
Then I don't know if they still do this. Is it NCPDP for nurses when do you want to renew your license?
I think they still do.
Yes.
What's the effect of that thing?
I feel that they should include in that is communication. Like, here in Canada, I'm doing my practical nursing education here. We do communication for the first year, like for both semesters. Not just English language, communication, how to properly communicate. Because if you know how to communicate better, you won't be hitting somebody that is a student. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right? There are ways that you communicate your say maybe you don't like something a student did or something. There are ways you communicate that, and you're actually teaching people. So are you teaching this other student to be violent when he or she becomes a lecturer? So I think including communication in curriculum for nursing students will be good. Then for the NCPDP, teaching them about leadership. Those guys are poor leaders, like very poor leaders. Especially those big matrons that some are good. I can't deny that fact. Some of them are good. But the ones that want to bully everybody, let them be training for this. When it's not just do it NCPDP and get your license and just
exactly.
I know that with that, people are still using corner to get their MCPDP certificate and doing the.
Oh wow! Really, they do that? So they do that?
Yeah, if said really they do that.
I don't know they do that.
Not so.
Yes.
There
are some people that decide not lectures. They don't take the lectures. They just go through, just pay, and someone does it for you.
Definitely knows. Ife knows that.
So you don't even need someone to do it for you.
This is the first time I'm hearing it that you can do MCPDP. If I knew what I did, I would have done this. I would have done that. Taking that out too.
When you did you went for the classes.
In Nigeria, yes, I did in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
No, even now you can pay for a non-appearance MCPDP.
I didn't done that appearance, but it was really stressful. I was preparing to come to Canada. They're telling me to go for MCPDP, and I did it. So if I knew, I'd have done that. I didn't know.
It's the same thing. They teach you over and over again. When it expires again, they teach you the same thing again. Like forgotten it. Yeah, it's the same crap.
But seriously, it's more of our lecturers, more of our tutors. They really need more of orientation because truly they try. Most time you hear them say things like, "Okay, in my time, while I was a student like you, this is how it was being done."
Time is so annoying.
Stuffs like that. And then, in fact, majority of us that come across people like that. Most people are leaving the country, and there's nobody in my time that will come to tell. I can't start telling my junior, okay, while I was a student like you, this is how it is being done. I don't even find myself doing it because then it was crazy when you see them giving you nonsense instructions, trying to bully you, trying to make it look as if no, there is more to this profession and all of it. I think the tutors, both in the clinical aspect and in the education, they actually need a good orientation. If they can be doing it every 3 months, it will go a long way because they really need to get their mindset renewed. That gone are those days where you have to make the children go through a whole lot of help. So it doesn't make sense. Some of us want to quit the profession because we don't have good leaders. And some people will run away from bedside nursing because they don't have good leaders. So the whole bulk of the work is on them. So they just want to do something else. I can't be on a ward with 32 patients and I'm working with a senior and she will make me do all the wound dressing for like maybe 16 patients.
She
and she's
can't actually stand up. She can't do the wound dressing, just like Becca Health Foundation said. She said she can't do it because she's a matron with.
They will tell you, okay, the matron will handle first and second bay, then the third and the fourth bay, where they know is the bulk of the whole work. They leave it for the junior ones to do, and they tell you, in my own time, that is how it is being done. You handle the third and the fourth bay because that's where the critical patient is. Who does that, for goodness sake?
I know.
So I think they really need orientation. Honestly, if they go through a lot of training and talk, I think it will be,
I
a
think
better
training would do. Yeah, training would do. Then Nursing and Midwifery Council should have representative in each schools that would be the one to monitor, because if you train them and don't monitor them, they will go back to the same thing they used to do. It's simple.
The same thing, yes.
Yeah,
and then you won't blame them. You won't blame them.
Actually,
corruption has into them. Even when you have those supervisors, some of them will just come and probably go to the nursing office and sit down, just with their they won't do the job. God,
wow,
crazy.
It's really crazy. And when is also going to get better? When?
It will get better. It will.
When?
Actually, I believe nursing will get better, and it's not just nursing alone.
We don't retire.
It's not nursing alone. Nigeria will get better, right?
Yes.
It's gradual.
It's really not we actually have people that
get better. Nigeria also has to get better. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Your business song, I think she's in the studio. Sadiat, if you're in the studio, let's just have you talk to us so that because I want us to start. After that, I have to introduce the giveaway now so that we can round up. Sadiat, you wanted to talk to us. Good evening. Nice to have you.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sadiat.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. And first of all, I want to appreciate you for this platform. I really wish there will be a time that they're going to treat nursing students, people that actually went to nursing school, and nursing lecturers down. Let people voice out. Let them express
I think we need to do that. Yeah.
Yes. So my experience was, I think, in 2013. I schooled at the School of Nursing, University College of Ibadan, and one of our clinical postings to the theater. That very day, I was to assist the scrub nurse in the main theater. So, of course, after setting up, I just sat down. I said, let me go and wash up my hands. And as I stood up, the registrar came to sit on the stool. Of course, when I came back, I couldn't ask him to stand up. I just
Yeah.
stood close by. Then the registrar now stood up to go and scrub to assist in the surgery. And I sat down on the stool. That was when the medical students came into the theater. Then there was this, one of them was looking for where to sit. Then the consultant just said, "Hey, you." Initially, I was looking like, "Who is you?" She said, "You, student nurse, stand up. She wants to sit down." I said, "Sir, excuse me." She said, "Stand up. She wants to sit." I said, "No way. This is where I'm sitting. I can't stand up for her." Then he said, "Get out of my theater." I said, "Which theater?" The theater belongs to doctors and nurses. You can't send me out of the theater. He just screamed, "Metro! Metro! Come and see the generation of nurses you are breeding." That very day, it was so funny. You know, everybody had to get involved. The CNO, the ADN, they came. Oh yeah, come on. No, the chat took me away. I said I will not go, except I'm not paying to UCH for the training. How would they send me away from the theater for a medical student? Then the ADN now took me to the office. They now said, you know, you have to go and beg him. I said, me, like, I will never beg. I didn't go to beg him. I did
Very
not.
good.
So sometimes later, I will see him on the corridor. Me, I will just pass by. Like, I will just walk past him. One day, I just said, let me just let go of it. Till today, I will still see the man. I will greet him. He will just be looking at me. I'm like, this man did not know me. So I really feel our leaders, you know, they will change their mindset, their disposition. It is nursing is not the era of when a art student can decide to be a nurse. I think a commercial student can decide to be a nurse. You have to be a thorough nursing student. Before a thorough science student before you can come into nursing. So and the generation of nurses these days, we are not the time to fold our hands doing word round and stand aloof as if we are not part of the team.
Exactly.
As if we are not part of the team. So they should they need to start speaking up, start standing up for us. And this change begins with us. Wherever, whichever country we may be, we should begin to speak up for the coming generation.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was really insightful, and I love it. And the fact that it's coming from someone like you, I don't know. Are you done with school? Obisa Sasadia, are you done?
She's done with school. Just
she's done with school.
I and Obisa went to the same nursing school, so she was my junior in school. So
okay.
I absolutely believe what she said, and she's very outspoken, very, very outspoken. So yeah, she's someone that can do that.
I truly wish our leaders can stand up for us. Okay, an incident happened. I don't know. If some weeks ago, okay, May 2nd or 3rd was Nurse Lucy's birthday, Lucy Godwin.
Yeah.
You know, a Ceci Health team also.
Yeah.
And you know, my boss actually posted her on the group platform, and everybody was busy wishing her happy birthday and all. And then the doctor said, "Oh, beautiful Lucy, happy birthday, dear." Like, he went all out for her. He was like, "How dare you call her beautiful Lucy? Number one, she's not even your mate. And if you think because you're a doctor and she's a nurse, and then you think you have arrived, when she was in nursing school, you've not yet bought your jam form." And he is one person that he won't say because, oh, you're a doctor, and then you talk to a nurse anyhow. That's one thing he would not even take. He would not even watch a junior colleague, or simply because you're a doctor. No, it's not done. He had to tell her, go back and apologize. See the way you're calling her name. If you were to be in a hospital where she works, she'll be a matron. And I'm so sure this is the same way you want to disrespect her. And he told her, I say, me, I won't take that. I am a doctor, but I won't even support you talk down a nurse or she's not even your mate. And don't come and think because you're a doctor, then that makes you superior over anybody. So if our leaders will actually stand up for us like that,
Yeah.
imagine your CNO telling you to go and beg. No, beg for what now? Beg for what actually? Crazy.
I think study materials and resources should be available for nursing school too. Like during my time in nursing school, I know we had less mannequins, and for teaching purposes, there was no mannequin for for them to like really show us what it actually is. So we had to do more of cramming, more of
Yeah.
visualizing what the thing looks like. So if we have more of those materials, mannequins, instruments, that would really
Oh,
help
but
us to,
we had a whole lot now. School of Nursing Lut had we had all.
and they bring them out.
Yeah, we
I know
had,
they
yes.
only bring them out during like Huskies, but
No,
during
we had, it's always available in the, I think that's something that Lute does. It's always available in the practical room. It's always there.
oh okay.
It's always there.
And we had
Yes,
access to them.
so
It depends on the
yes,
school actually.
the mannequin aspect is something that some schools actually find it difficult to get because it's actually expensive. Like my school, it was our alumni. They had to gift us the mannequin. Like
Yeah.
each alumni, each said maybe set 1990 or something. They would just come and ask the school, "What do you want?" And the major thing my school always requests for is mannequin because the hospital management they won't get the mannequin for you. So those alumni, that's what they do. They buy the mannequin each set. They always request for mannequin. So maybe if other schools can actually learn from that, yes, like the alumni buying it for the school.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. This is really, if we keep talking, we'll not leave here today. This is really so insightful, and I totally love it. I love that we are rubbing minds. Now, for the giveaway, we are giving out 30,000 on the live. I've given out 30,000. So you just have to reach out to me after the live. I'll credit your account. We are giving out 30,000. We're supposed to give out 25,000. I have to add 5,000 because the comment were too much. And I'm like, okay, I can do one last one. So we've given out 30,000 on the live. And so for the giveaway, the 100,000 is strictly for nurses. Now, this is how the giveaway will go because I don't want us to waste time. If you're interested in the giveaway, send me a DM after the live or drop a comment for me on my YouTube channel. You are going to be required to, we're going to send you some questions, like something like this we're doing. It's not a med search question. It's something that you will know. 10 questions actually, or maybe 10, it should be 10, yes. You are going to make a video telling, answering those questions. Please be done with your question in 7 minutes. Every video should be 7 minutes. We don't want 10 minutes so that audiences can watch and, we can, then we are going to pick our 3 lucky winners. And those 3 lucky winners will be going away with the 100,000 that we have already on ground. So when you want to make your video, answer the question, tell us your name, please dress in your scrub or your nursing uniform, whichever you use in your school is fine, or your workplace. If you are a nurse that is working and wants, everybody is open to the giveaway, whether you are a nurse that is ACNO2 or ACNO5, or if you are in the abroad and just wants to show us your fine face and fine sitting room, you are welcome to join. But know that we're giving you naira, we're not giving you pounds or dollars. So who is this Barbecue Brother Kitchen? Barbecue Brother Kitchen, I've given out 30,000 already now. You want to drain my the remaining 100,000 is for nurses. So make your video this way. Your phone should be, sorry, I have to turn my phone. Your phone should be turned this way. I don't know if you can see my phone. Like turn it, not straight. Don't make your phone straight. I'm going to, don't worry. When you tell me you are interested, I will tell you how to do it. So there's a way to put your phone so that we can edit. We have to edit those videos. So if a nurse, only nurses, the 100,000 is for nurses only. Send me a DM or drop a comment for me on this live. This live is going to be there forever. I'm interested in the giveaway. So it's for nurses only. Make a video. Tell us. We're going to send you questions. 10. You're going to send your answers to me your video to me via Telegram. I'll give you the Telegram number. So 10 questions. You're going to answer it. Dress in your scrub. Be beautiful, because we are not doing number of likes for this giveaway, or maybe so that people will not buy likes, or number of Kiniko. But we're going to be using number of views. Yes, we can also use number of likes, but that's not our top priority. Our top priority is that our host will be watching your videos. Our colleagues will be watching your videos. They are going to be choosing. Then we'll come together to take 3 top participants that will be going away with the 100,000. watch out. So if you're interested, drop a comment for me in the comment section when after the live, or come to my DM, send me a comment to say that you are interested in the live. I'm going to maybe do another flyer today so that people can see it. It can go around.
Okay.
So that is just it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that there should be a flyer with instructions.
Yes, I'll do a flyer. I'll do a flyer today or tomorrow.
Post that and share that on
Yes,
social
the
media.
flyer. Yes, if the flyer does not come out today, it's going to come out tomorrow because I have to just tell the flyer guys to do it today. So please, yeah. So we'll circulate that. So that's how it's going to be. But I really appreciate everybody joining. Those that are one, Olamide, Oluwasegun Shomade, Sadisen, Juliet. I don't know your son name. Sambo Queenet, Waid Oluwasegun, Deborah Pandon. I don't know. Just know if I mention your name, please send me a GM so that I can credit your account after the live. I'll send you. It's Naira, so please send me your Naira account. And nurses who are interested in the giveaway, please drop a comment or just watch out for the flyer. The flyer will be out today or tomorrow for the giveaway instructions. Yes, so I'm going to be sharing the giveaway. I want to say a very big thank you to the host. Thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed myself. I don't know if we did, but I really enjoyed myself. And I love the fact that the students were so open to talk to us. You know, they were really open. And I know that if you give more people more chance, they'll come in. What's your name? Kaluchika, are you going to be entering the giveaway or not?
Yes.
Let me know if you are going to be entering, because let me know though, so that if you're not going to be entering, let me know. If you're not going to be entering, we'll try and see if we can get you some cash. But if you're going to be entering, let me know. Because I'm trying to see that people that, if anybody that has won the giveaway now can see enter, or if you're a nurse and you have won the giveaway now, you can see enter the giveaway. If you have won cash prize, I don't mind. It's your luck if you win again. Me, I don't mind. So so that is it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate us. You know, for we at Agbo Glory, I'm supposed to give you 5,000, but if I give you I don't know, I'm giving out 30K today, and people are tempting me to give out more money. I don't know what I want to do. I'll decide. I'll decide if I want to give out more money because I've seen a comment. So I might be giving Korea, that means we're giving out 35,000 naira today, but I might be giving Korea something. So for the giveaway flyer, please watch out for the flyer today, tomorrow, or today. So what we'll do is that we want all entries to get to us by today is 24. By 31st, that's the last day to submit your entries, or maybe first. Should we do first? Mark, what do you think?
First will be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1st of June, all entries must get to my Telegram number. I will not put the Telegram number on the flyer. But if you're interested, when you see the flyer, send me a DM, because I don't want people to come and start begging me for money that I don't have. So I will not put the Telegram number. But if you're interested, just once you see the flyer, just send me a DM. I'll send you the Telegram number. I'll send you the questions. I'll try you how to do you see the instruction on this, how to do your video and all that. So what we'll do is that so that there won't be conflict of interest. Or I think we should post all video. Maybe post like don't worry, I'll talk to my team. My team and I will decide on how to do that, so that we don't want because if I like you and they are posting videos somewhere there that I like, I don't know who to really say is my candidate. I don't want that. I want us to really be genuine about this. And for the giveaway, for the 100,000, we'll do another live like this where we're going to screen your entries. We'll let you know our criteria for choosing our top 3. We want it to be transparent. We don't want because I know this person. No, my team we're up to 6. So I don't matter if I know you, I don't know you. We are going to be choosing. We're going to be transparent. Or Chioma, what do you want me to do? Hey, I'm giving out 30K. How do you feel? I say that I'll finish. I'll finish. What do you want me to do? Bye. I don't know what you want me to do. We're supposed to give out 25. I had to add 5,000 there from my pocket, and I'll see. Okay, who is this? Chioma. My data is almost finished. Okay, the child just send me a message when I finish. Maybe I will not give Kowiat. Kowiat wants to let her give you. She's my baby. I can sort her later. So Chioma, yes, send me a GM. I'll add 5,000 naira for you. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much, everybody. So watch out for the flyer, please. I don't know, Mark, what do you have? What's the last words for our nurses? You have any parting words for them?
Just keep doing what you're doing and be safe out there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Consultants, do you have any parting words for our nurses? Where's consultants?
Sorry, I have company.
Birthday boy. This is our birthday boy.
Say hi. Say hi. Okay. I'll just quickly say, be the change you want to see. Treat other nurses with respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Sabinos, yes. Sabinos is somebody that you should follow on Twitter. I like her post, I like her drive, I like her zeal. So she's somebody that you should follow on Twitter. And Sabinos she just became a permanent resident in Canada. So she can give you some ideas on how to, how to walk through your PR journey. If you have questions, maybe I will tell her what I will do is I'll probably tell her to do maybe a day that she can answer questions. I think you should do that, serving us. Maybe a day you can answer questions. Yeah, so she just got a PR, so she might be able to answer your question. Just go to her Twitter and do serving us. Follow her, follow up with her post. She's one of those I'm looking forward to give me ideas on non-clinical. That one I can pay with $20,000, $20,000. Look for it for me, I beg. That's the kind of work I'm looking for. What did you say?
Nothing less than 20,000, Abby.
People that cannot solve my problem, but I can still manage $20,000. Yes. So Sabinos, what do you have to tell us? What's your parting words for our nurses or people watching us generally?
I'll just say, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Always try to take the bold step. Take risks. Because the end is usually worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Yeah, so I would say my own parting words would be that yes, keep doing what you know how to do, and for if you have to start anything, please start it. I usually tell people you can start something today, and as a nurse, you don't have to limit yourself to bedside. Please don't limit yourself to bedside nursing. Me, I love bedside nursing, because I still intend to go into perioperative nursing like Mark is doing. I love peri-op nursing so much. I worked in the orthopedic center while I was in Nigeria, and I totally fell in love with orthopedic. So not just surgeries generally. In fact, my MD didn't want me to go when I told him I was leaving, because I was, it's something when you have passion for something, you do it differently. I don't know what you need in that theater that is not available, because I will always check before and make sure that we're all good in the theater. So I love it. So, but it has to be different. You don't have to be. That's why when I told people to say what I can do, they were saying a lot of things, because they see me do a lot actually. So they feel like I can do everything. I can't do everything, but I have passion for a lot of things. Yeah. So, but nothing is my top priority. Nothing will remain a priority to me. So I think nothing brought out the rest of those things in me, because nothing school made me start talking really a lot. I was a very quiet child growing up, but I was a subject of bullying. People bullied me a lot because I was too quiet. People will beat me from school. My mom has to come to school to fight. Every time she comes to school to fight, because I won't say anything, and they beat me, they give me black eye, they bully. So I started talking. So when people see me talk, they feel if I talk too much. But I was not talking, and people were bullying me. So I had to start freeing myself. Like, you can't treat me that way. So I started talking, and that is it. So nursing brought out a lot of things in me. It made me know that I can do. People drawing. I started knowing that I can draw from. When I said I was going to be a nurse, I started knowing that, okay, we have to be drawing in school. So I started drawing. So now I draw. So I just be the best you can be. Don't copy anybody too. If you want to, especially go into social media, maybe anything social media, you don't have to say because of social post on Mondays, I post on Monday. No, be yourself. Your people will find you. People that like you will find you. So that's what I would say. Thank you so much. So watch out for the flyer. The flyer will be out today. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll be saying bye for now from my studio, and we'll be letting you know when we'll let you know when we're going to be having the second live to pick our winners. But start submitting your entries. Entry ends 1st of June, please. All entry ends 1st of June. Bashar, do you have a parting word for our nurses?
Okay, basically, let me just say to the student nurses out there who might be joining us or who are here live, I just want to encourage you, no matter what the challenges are that you might be facing while in school, just stay strong. You will pull through someday, and at the end of it, you'll be glad you didn't give up. Just like me, I had time I wanted to just pull out, but I just kept going. For the sake of my parents, I needed to make them proud, my siblings and all. And today I'm glad that I didn't give up. Today I'm glad that yes, I am a nurse, and I just want to encourage you, just stay strong, keep pushing. So many difficulties, so many challenges will come, but just stay strong. You'll pull through. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This Becker Health, I don't know if it's the same Becker Health that I know. I'm not sure. Honestly, there were a lot of people that were supposed to give out the cash, instant cash prizes too. But let us understand that if we decide to give out, we still have a lot of giveaways coming up on the channel. So we have to try and, maximize our pockets too. But I really appreciate everybody coming. Yes. Thank you. Other times we'll do something like this again that we can give out more. But the 100,000 is strictly for nurses. Yes. The remaining 100,000 is strictly for nurses. Prince Agedo is here. Oh, Prince Agedo, come and join this live. You need to talk. Prince, you need to say something. Prince Will, are you free to say something to us? Where is Prince? I just saw his comments now. Thank you so much, Prince Will, for joining us. Are you free to say something to us before we leave? Because we are leaving now. Me go, I don't
think you
tire.
have to send him the link.
Send him
Yes,
the link.
I will send it, but I don't know if he's. I'm here for the giveaway. Prince Will, come and add money to the giveaway. People want more money.
No, Prince is here for giveaway.
Here for the giveaway. Come and add more money. We need more money, Prince Will. Come and add more money to our ministry. So people are already calling you sir or CEO. You want them to call you sir for nothing, boss.
It's not easy to be in the global health system now. He's a global nurse.
Global nurse. Can you hear that? Global nurse. Drop something. Shake body. Shake body.
At least Prince can tell us how far they're going on the.
Yes, Prince Will, please, if you can join us, we need information about the Presiding Guild. Please, let me send him the link.
I just sent it to him now. I hope he gets it.
Mark, can you please send him the link?
Yeah, I did. I sent it to him.
Yes, please send him the link. Leave work for baby nurses. Yes, please follow Becca Health. I'll be seeing her too. I don't know if it's the same Becca Health that I know. If it's the same one, she can send me a DM. Nurse Prince Will, say something. People are waiting. Nurse Prince Will is not big to win.
No, it's coming. It just chat me.
The first nurse to win a Grammy. Can you imagine having a Grammy Nurse Award winner on my show? Hey, Prince Will. I was getting his voice. Prince Will, you don't have trouble today. You must talk. I don't know what we can give him.
I think he's going to join. I sent him the link already. I think he's going to join.
Yeah, I think he should join. So please, watch out for the flyer. I don't know. We had a lot of turn-ups actually. We had maybe over 80 people in the studio because people were joining. It was really massive, and I don't know. We had quite a lot of people that joined this live today. Very, very impressive. It's a very impressive one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. So we're just waiting for Prince to give us like a roundup, word of encouragement, word of the marble. Prince is always coming with WHO said this in 2017. I don't know where he saw all those things in his head. He has facts. He didn't join my life. I was like, how do you guys? Nurse Yanolua, come and add money for us. People still want money. All these people that have all these rich nurses in Canada, come and add money for us, please. Yes, so Prince Will is there live and direct. Who is excited? Woo.
Nice.
Prince Will is there live and direct.
Welcome.
You don't show now. Prince Will don't show now. Yeah, he said the don't show now. Oh yeah, Prince Will shake body. Oh, we need more money. So Prince Will tell us about
Congratulations, Prince Will. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. We are making us proud.
Of you.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Prince Will? Can you talk to us?
I think he's trying to fix the.
Yeah. Grammy patron, don't worry. Yeah. So I came to collect my payment. You will collect your payment. Don't worry. Down payment. Okay.
That's in dollars, though.
Yeah, so that's in dollars. Okay, Prince Will, are you going to talk to us now?
Back, yeah.
Hey, Mark Jones, senior man.
Oh, Grammy, now you.
Greetings.
Where's Oyewole? Is Oyewole here? I saw somebody wrote his name here. Oyewole, if you're here, let me know.
Nurse Mooney Divine, CCH Director General.
I am loyal, sir.
Director General of Outreach and Productivity. Good to have you.
I am loyal.
Yeah. Nurse Inem, how you doing?
I'm fine. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Nurse Inem, Prissy wrote your name on the status, so say you're one of these Ogbonge people.
Nurse Inem is one of those people that before I launch any product, she has pre-ordered for them. I mean, back to back.
I see. Nurse Inem, the body of knowledge.
I mean,
So, Prince, can you tell us about the Florence Nightingale? What's the update about Nightingale speech contest? People were asking.
Oh, okay. All right, Nightingale. I mean, since 2019, after we had the last contest, we realized that there have not been any more contests because of the advent of COVID-19. And 2020 we saw COVID, 2021 we saw the second outbreak, and since then we've been trying to reach out to key stakeholders in nursing towards checking out how can we collaborate progressively to retain, sustain, and of course continue the project. So we are currently in talks with them, but definitely 2022 by last quarter of this year, something huge is coming and it's going to be explosive.
Something huge.
Yeah.
Black Fabinos.
Something is coming. I'm here for the giveaway of Nosofe. I don't know how is it going. What's the means of contesting?
Just send your account details to her. She'll credit you.
Their father.
Waiting. I mean, I go credit us.
I'm not there.
You know, we are NGO. We are doing for people. Nobody did it for us. People don't know the guy.
Mark, can you send the link to Oyewale to join us in the studio? Oyewale is yes. So send him the link to join us, please. I know, but now we are giving out 30,000 on this live, and people still want more money, and we have 100,000 for nurses. That's 130K. People still want more money. I don't know.
The truth is that
Prissy has joined now, so please give them more money.
There's no amount of money that you give that will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to have a benchmark. No. We are giving this. Today is not the last day on earth. If today is the last day on earth, we'll say, okay, let's give everything. But there's more days.
This is a clown. Today is not the last day on earth.
Yeah, I mean, those work, Nurses Got Talent.
Yeah.
I mean, but if there's really something that I need to key into right now, that we actually make something much more interesting and engaging, why not? We're happy to empower nurses.
Yeah, of course, we're happy to. Yes, Prince, there's something I wanted to contribute to talk about. The School of Nursing lecturers, how do you think we can make them change their orientation? Because we had issues of bullying on the live show today, talking to students anyhow, and a lot of abuse. So I don't know how we want to change their orientation, because this thing is not stopping yet. It's still there. I don't know what to do.
Okay, in your life, a lecturer bullied a nursing student?
Yeah, beat a student during practical exam.
Oh wow!
So she was on the live. She actually spoke herself.
Yeah.
So in my area of leadership, and since my course of supporting leadership development, I've been able to understand that it's not usually fair to hear from one side of a story. I mean, if you've read Chinua Achebe book talking about the dangers of one-sided story, you'll be able to be more flexible, more humble, to be able to accommodate two views for you to make a distinction between what is truth and what is fact. She has come here to state her facts, but we've not been able to be flexible enough to accommodate the other party.
Exactly.
So on that regard, I sincerely send my sincere greetings to the lady that got vlog, anything that happened to her. I'm so sorry about that, but we have to also get to hear from the lecturer what exactly happened. I mean, nobody can just bring out somebody that is saying and say, I'm going to flog you for practical posting. Why you out of 50 people? There must be something that must have
sorry to cut you short, Prince Will. I understand your point of second party getting, but why should I even beat, even if you don't? No, I don't think you should not even beat her in the first place.
So I'm coming. The concept of beating, yeah. First of all, I mean, as a student, did anybody beat you?
No.
Can anybody beat you?
No, nobody can beat me.
So if nobody can beat you and nobody beats you, we then need to ask and check why as a student nurse will you stand and allow a lecturer beat you. It means that there's a dysfunctionality available already that we need to cover that gap as soon as possible, or else we are breeding a rejection of crisis. So what situation warranted that as a student you stood and a lecturer was beating you? Are you under 18? Did you get admission too early? What happened exactly? I'm sorry if the person here is in this life, but these are critical issues and these are questions that we need to ask. I mean, for you to get admission into nursing school, you must be an adult and you must be above 18. So if you're above 18, I don't think anybody should raise their hand to actually beat you. So it is the way, probably, I don't know what happened, but I will follow you up on the backstage, investigate, and of course would be able to make justice happen to the victims at the end of the day. Yeah. So in general, bullying has been in existence from the days of humanity. We can't stop bullying anywhere, but we can actually try and put in measures to reduce it in our nursing and of course in every areas of our endeavor. So bullying in nursing among by staff to student nurses, I so strongly advocate that it is reduced. And of course, my own key interest is on supporting and empowering the student nurses to know their rights, understand what they are, what they represent, and of course have their own self-esteem intact, reduce inferiority complex. Oyewole merchant nurse, you're welcome. So if you have your self-esteem, if you have your if you are very confident in yourself and you know what to do, I don't think anybody should want to beat you, either in clinical posting or in class. So it's the way we carry ourselves and the way we do things. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought I'd send me a DM. Actually, we're going to do a follow-up on this issue at that our group NGA. We'll do a follow-up and really find out if it's still happening, why is it happening. So we will do a follow-up on it. I'm really interested in the issue. Merchant nurse,
£12 for Baba, make I pull my account for chat box. See pounds for
merchant nurse
everywhere.
Well, hi everyone. I'm happy to join you guys. I've been listening, watching at the back end, and thank you for bringing me on. I can see lovely faces here, and most importantly, let me recognize my very, very best friend. His name is Mark. I can see him
you
here.
have to pronounce the full name. What do you mean?
Of course, I can call the full name. He knows I can call the full name very well. He knows. It's Dura Jonuma. I can call the full name very well. He knows
Thank
that.
you.
And he just celebrated his birthday recently.
Yeah, that's true. Mark, I was supposed to bring a cake for you. How did I forget? I don't go order now since.
You should have actually, because for you to have been able to grab him and put him on the show today, I'm just I'm wondering how you managed to do that anyway. We just wondering.
Mark is one of our biggest supporters. Thank you so much, Mark.
And Ife, you're actually doing a nice one.
Thank you so much.
You're doing a nice one. I've been following up with your programs. Prince Will.
Baba.
The edu consult man.
As in too much brain, too much.
The guy is always giving out. I don't know why is he not looking for money in this show. Obviously, you're not winning anything. If there's somebody that needs to win something tonight, I'm the one.
Nah, so
why? Why? Even when they buy visa, do OET, do.
They say he that watered shall be watered, and he
exactly.
Hey, don't worry, don't worry. We know how to actually spread the money across. You just invest in us. We guarantee we are going to spend.
We only have money. Invest in us.
I'm sorry, to some other persons that I might not really be familiar with you very well, but I've been listening from the moment the show started, and I've been hearing you guys speak, and it has really been amazing. Okay, and the wonderful contribution and experiences that you guys have been sharing has really been amazing. Thanks, everyone. I just said let me show my face. Let me know what's really happening here.
Thank you so much, Joso. Oyewole has always been a business person. God. But you do it well. He does it really well. I like the fact that Oyewole is accountable. He was our class president in Bangkok. So he adds a lot of things. I'm like, how does this guy do it? So he's really one very versatile person. If you want to learn business in nursing, please go to your wallet. You should do seminar now, webinar about how to make money. You and Prince Will, two of them. You see your wallet, money.
We they call them three musketeers: Prince Will, Abiodun, and Oyewole.
Oh my God! Yeah, my God.
Talking about webinar, please let me advertise. I can see that we have nurses on the platform.
Please advertise.
Okay. All right. So we are having an upcoming webinar on the.
Let me type it.
Yeah. Okay. On the 10th and 12th of June, which is on a Saturday and Sunday. The title of the webinar is The Emergence. The Emergence. I mean, we understand that a lot of nurses have achieved a lot of achievement, a lot of accomplishment, and they have made tremendous success in their career, in their education. But we believe that the difference between where you are and where you need to be is an information you don't have access to. And of course,
we don't come.
Every level of success that you are now, there's a level to it. So in this emergence, we're going to be bringing key stakeholders, personal development experts, and of course, global health strategies. They'll be able to inculcate nurses to be able to see that nursing is just a profession, but healthcare is an industry. We're able to see how we can tap in from resources in healthcare, and of course, to emerge, to become more than nurses. As a registered nurse, you are not a nurse in any case. You are meant to be more than NHS. You are meant to be more than the hospital where you are working. You are bigger than whatever institution you find yourself. Your individuality must find full expression. And for that to happen, you must see people that have been there and have gone there. And of course, at least follow the footsteps leaders in the areas of healthcare, nursing, and of course for management. So they say a leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. So we're going to meet people that are going to show us the way, that have gone through the way, and of course help to emerge. I mean, for every level that we are now, there's another level ahead of us. So if you are very interested, you're looking forward to emerging, you're looking forward to becoming the next voice in nursing, the next innovator in healthcare, you need constant, continuous mentorship, and of course, you need dedicated mentors that can carry your hand across the path, and of course, support you with your transformation initiative. So, level 12, the webinar is not free.
Level 12.
For those that know me, we do not do free program. The only time we do the only program that we do is
real.
Yeah, I mean, we are in the business of knowledge monetization. In nursing, we still have a vast majority of people that believe that if you monetize your program, you are the enemy of the profession. But it's actually very, very sad, because in other industries, there's a what we call knowledge industry, where you have coach, expert, leaders, providing strategic ideas, showing you direction, giving you a roadmap on how you can become who you need to become the best version of yourself. So this program has been tagged at 10,000 naira, which is less than 30 USD. So the program, we have slots for only 50 people, and we have scholarship available for 20 people. So behind.
We can't hear you again, Prince Will. Prince Will, we can't hear you again. Unmute yourself. Prince Will, we can't hear you. Can somebody help me send him a WhatsApp message? We can't hear him.
Prince Will, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. All this your action. We know the hear him. Unmute. Prince Will, we couldn't hear you.
No.
He's not still talking. We can't hear you. We did not hear what you said.
Jeez, all of these things I've been saying, didn't hear anything.
No, we didn't hear the last bit.
Just the last bit of it.
We didn't hear the last bit.
Oh, I didn't even know where I stopped. So I was just saying that
you stopped at where you said 20 free scholarship or
good students. No wonder you are the elite team lead.
Yeah. So we have scholarship available for 500 USD for 20 people. I mean, and of course, but like I said, the scholarship is going to be available for those who have attended our previous program. For you who just get to meet Prince today, get to hear about our program today, I'm going to be paying 10,000 now. So you make your transfer. The money come to us, and we invite our guest speakers, and the knowledge goes to you. So it's a mutualistic relationship, and both of us are going to be happy.
Mutualistic.
at the end of the day. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. There's a lot of things happening
I will
behind
be
the
there.
scenes.
I'll try to be
There are a
there.
lot of things happening. So our leaders here, Muni, you can pay for 10 people from CCH, Oyewole, you can pay for 5 people from Merchant Nurse, Makande, you can bring 3 people from the USA. And there's a beautiful lady to my right after Muni Divine. I would like to meet her. What's her name, please?
Oh, consultant.
Oh yeah, the lady there. Yeah, what is she a nurse too? Is she part of our
Yes,
people?
yes, so she's a nurse, so
cool.
nurse with
Yeah.
masters.
Please, those of us that have BSs, let's leave the stage, I beg. Masters people are on top. All right, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you, and of course, for more inquiries, you can reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you so much, Nosife, for the platform too.
Okay, just a follow up to what you've been saying as regards the mentorship program. How long do you guys plan the mentor, or just one off?
It's a webinar. It's a webinar, not a mentorship program. So the webinar is for 2 days, and for Saturday and Sunday. But for mentorship, by July 26th, my company, Empower Nurses Consult, we are launching our Empower Nursing Mentorship Academy. For myself and other team members working with me, we usually get unanswered DM. In short, a lot of DM on our message. I don't get less than 1,300 messages on my WhatsApp. So we realized that for us to be able to make sure people get answered information on time, we are launching a mentorship system where if you want to get advice on career, for example, I want to travel to UK or Canada, which one should I choose? I want to go for PhD, I should go for face-to-face. So instead of calling or not getting a reply, you then have a commitment. Okay, Empower Nurses Consult. I want 15 minutes to speak with a career coach. I want to book 10 minutes to speak with a career advisor. So at that point, there's a compulsory investment of your resources to us, and of course, there's a constant dedication of our time, attention, and of course, our expertise coming to support you in getting the right career direction and putting you in the pedestal of excellence. So you pay for the time, either 10 or 15 minutes. And of course, we also give you the information that you need. So there's not going to be any issue like Prince does not reply DM anymore. But this time you're going to book, you're going to pay, and of course we are going to have the engagement.
Okay.
Please come and teach us how to monetize everything. Imagine monetizing the replying of DM. My God.
Okay.
When I'm replying DM free, some of them will be calling me on video call. They'll call me on video call and say, you know, after my call. If somebody's monetizing it, no more free DM. No more free DM. Well, Merchant Nurse, come and do a time giveaway. A time giveaway.
Well, I thought there's a whole lot already going on.
We're giving out 30K. People are still on our neck.
As I said, I'm here to also benefit from the giveaway. So that's why I had to join you guys. So please let the giveaway go on, so I can also win something tonight.
Yeah.
However, anytime we see an avenue opportunity to actually, we're always very happy. So, on behalf of Nurses Got Talent, anyway, we'll be doing a giveaway tonight to give out something to people. So, tell me, how do you want it to go? Want to give out some airtime to
nice, thank you.
Want to give out some airtime on behalf of Nurses Got Talent to some people?
Okay, I will just pick them out because people have been, some people that have been. Where's that? This better is number one person.
The merchant nurse company has actually done a whole lot of giveaway. I think.
Yeah, I see it on Twitter. Please follow them on Twitter if you want giveaway.
I want to sit back and also enjoy others giveaway. So for now, apart from the June giveaway that's actually upcoming, which we are sponsoring someone for IELTS, okay, which is going to go on for like 4 months, hopefully. That's also part of where people can actually win something for themselves, and there will also be other side giveaway. So, how do you want to?
Just let us know how many people you would like to sponsor for the airtime giveaway, so that we. What did you say?
5.
5 people. Okay, so we have 5 people. So this better a joke. I know that you're number one already, so let me look for 4 more people. I'll look for 4 more people.
Please do.
Yeah. There are people that have been here. My data or my clinical. I don't know if I can still get their name. Let me see.
Why don't
So
you give it to
merchant
those
nurse, tell us what you
those
do.
that
Can you
came
tell
up
us what
live?
you do?
Those
What
that
did you
came
say?
up live. Why don't you give it to those that came up on the live?
Okay, yes. What's her name? Kalu Chika Favor. Yeah. Somebody else came. Obi said so.
Yeah.
Okay, airtime. Then Obi said so came. Please, can you help me reach out to? I don't know if I have that Obi son's number. Airtime. Then goodness, Abi.
Yes.
Goodness airtime. So is that all for those that came on the live? I think that's all. So I have one more person. Maybe I'll give this Ogunde Joluafemi. I've been seeing his comments. So number one fan of Nurses Got Talent. Do you know this person? She is your number one fan though. This is better. See, let me show you her comment.
Yeah, she is. I've actually seen that comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm very much aware. Becca Foundation. Like, I'm very much aware.
Oh, is she Becca? Is she Becca Foundation?
No, there's better. There's better.
There's better.
Okay.
Oh, let's give that Becca Foundation true. Where's Becca Foundation? We'll give you airtime, courtesy of Nurses Got Talent. Because I've been seeing a comment too.
Yeah.
Becca Foundation, are you free to join us in the studio? So you just say something to us. Who else? Somebody said I promise giveaway. I don't talk and not do. I have done the giveaway, I promise. So, but you can't empty my account. Where's that person's comment? I promise giveaway and we have done it though. I try not to say what I cannot do. We have 100,000 for nurses, which is still aside. Yes, we are rounding up now. We have 100K for nurses, which is still aside. So for those that want giveaway, for those that want airtime, please reach out to me or reach out. No, did they reach out to you? Oh yeah, well, let them reach out to you. I don't want trouble. Reach out to Nurses Got Talent or Nurses Merchant or Merchant Nurse. I think.
Reach out to Nurses Got Talent in that regard. So that
yes, for the airtime giveaway, reach out to Nurses Got Talent. Becca Foundation, Goodness, Better Ijoke, Kalu Chika Favor, Obiseson. Please reach out to Nurses Got Talent for your airtime giveaway. Yes, so thank you very much, everybody. We have spent over 2 hours here. Thank you so much, guys. This is
just to lend my voice and
okay.
just to as well. I just already have 130K. I'll just run it off to 150K.
Oh, thank you so much. So we have 120. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prince Fields. That means we are going to give our 120 to our winners. Is that Mark? Are you on board? Serving us 120K to our winners for the entries. 120,000. Is that okay? Consultants, are you on board?
Yes.
Consultant, please talk to us. Give us a last word. Consultant, last word from you.
Again.
Yes. What did you say before? You did not say anything. Just one line. Prince Will, consultant is married with a son in case because they are saying fine girl that time. Consultant that has a master's is married with a son, and our son's birthday is this Saturday. You can send us gifts in Canada. We will collect it.
Yes, with open mind.
If I can ask for too much.
We will collect the gift, Prince Will, proudly. So the boy will be collecting a gift from a global award winner. Prince Will. Yeah, you can't hear me again now because we won't give
of course, a lot of gifts. I mean, when it's time for him to gain admission, I'm going to do his CV for him for free.
It is well. It is well.
I don't joke. The boy is just 1 year old. When will he get admission? Oh my God.
I won't say much at all. That's good.
But you were not here when we did that time giveaway.
I think you should still hold that though. I think you should still hold that because you don't know where Prince will be in that years we're looking at. He could be in charge of something. Probably he could be the head of WHO by then.
Prince Will, we are holding you for your words.
Yeah, he could be in charge of He could be in charge of WHO as of then. Who knows?
Thank God this live video will be there forever and ever. I will refer to this. So please, Will.
Just hold him to that. Just hold him to that. Because
I'm holding him to that. I am holding you to that.
It's better than nothing.
It's It's not only he can't do free CV. You have to get the boy a job.
No, so fella is
barely a year old.
if she's
barely a year old, and you're asking,
Yes.
it's okay, it's okay.
if
It's
she's in
fine.
Canada with you, okay, I can give you another 20 Canadian dollars for the birthday as well.
Thank you. Yes, there's the Canada now. Yes.
Alright.
Yes. So, yes.
How are you?
Thank you, Prince
Thank
Bill.
you very much. Thank you. Thank
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So yes, those are one giveaway. Go and meet Merchant Nurse. So I beg, don't come to me. Oh, Merchant Nurse, NGT Foundation. Can you see his foundation? The nurses got talent.
Yeah,
So
they're
let's
actually
start
welcome.
leaving the studio.
My DM is open. They're welcome.
What do you say? What do you say?
I said they're actually welcome. My DM is open.
Yeah. Sabi Nurse said something.
No, I was asking if there's a website for Nurses Got Talent.
Yes, they do. They have.
They do. We do have a website.
Open it, but it's not.
Okay, which maybe it's network or maybe it's network issue. We'll always check that out from our end. Okay. So, I just want to chip in one or two things as regards what Merchant knows is. A lot of people, whenever I have opportunities like this, I just want to just say one or two informations about what the company is all about. So by October 15 this year, the company will be 1 year old.
All right.
Officially registered in the United Kingdom as well as in Nigeria. So basically, we identified there's a gap and we need to fill in that gap, which is helping nurses for foreign currency payment. Okay, we actually needed a company that is well registered, that people can actually trust and feel confident about to relate with. So that was when we set up this company. And ever since we set up this company, it has really been amazing. We've had the opportunity of helping, on average in a month, we help close to 500 people to make various kind of payments. We make Canadian dollars, US dollar, Australian dollar payment, euro, pounds, and all that. We make all such payment, even if it's school fees, flights, fee, examination board registration, just name it. Once you approach us, you let us know what kind of payment activities you want to carry out. We just give you, okay, fine. Are you going to be paying us in what currency? Are you going to pay in naira, pounds, dollars, or whatever you have? So we just make we make it seamless and we make it so easy for people.
Yeah.
It has really been amazing. But like I said, the very first thing was actually to get the company registered, where that was where the challenges was, because I was quite new in the United Kingdom and just want to get a company registered. Having an account open became a challenge. But really, when you look back right now, you find out that the company has grown over the couple of months back. And this year, I'm looking forward that by when we'll be celebrating
the 1 year
anniversary, we would have actually given close to £1 million out to people.
Wow.
Because currently now we've given already 400,000 out to people. So by October, we're looking at least 1 million should have been given out back to the community of nurses, because basically the majority of our customers, close to 90%, are actually nurses here and there. So I think focusing on giving back to nurses actually
is very important.
It's very important, and that's why we want to start majoring on sponsoring a specific thing for nurses. The last 3 months, we've actually given visa international passport out to people, like sponsor their international passport, give data out, any opportunity that we have to helping us. We actually don't hold back on it. We know we are business. We are actually out to make money. But as long as we keep making this money, we also need to give back. It's part of what we call social responsibility from the company. And we are always happy and glad to always do that. So at any point in time, our DM is open to do business. We've got the website running as well. You can always visit, check out what we have, send us a message, and we'll be right there. So what we are trying to do right now, we're trying to recruit. We're trying to get like a couple of staffs to help us run 1 or 2 things. Because the truth is, with time, more responsibilities.
Please employ me. I can do social media this thing for you.
The more we engage with people, the more people we have on board, and the more patronage. So we need more more hands, more capable hands to help us in executing our services and all that, so we don't delay people in getting done what they're actually in our DM for. So thank you for the opportunity to actually be here tonight, Ife, and every other person that has been here. I would actually like to take my leave if you guys don't mind.
Yes, me too. I'm leaving. My battery is not even responding anymore. It's going to die. It's going to die now. Thank you so much, everybody. We have to leave now. We have to leave. Thank you. So that means we have 120,000 for nurses. Those the flyer will be out today or tomorrow. Remember, you have questions to answer and you send in your entries. Not more than 7-minute video. Tell me you're interested and I'll send you the everything. So 120K for nurses, and we gave out 30,000 naira, 5 airtime giveaway. So I think we have really done so well tonight. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Thank you to my host. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Nurse Basha, I appreciate you. I think you are work or something. Thank you. Consultant, thank you. Mark, thank you. Sabi Nurse, Nurse Oyeleke. Prince Will, the global nurse. Thank you. Thank you for adding money to our giveaway. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
For the baby dedication, just we'll do on
baby dedication.
Yeah, for the baby dedication, we just hit you on your
birthday, not dedication. Birthday. We don't dedicate the baby before. I'll send you a deal. We must collect our $20 from you. What do you mean? And we know that you're giving him a job after school. So
okay. I want to believe by then Edu Consult would have grown into a global company.
Is there a link for the membership program?
The mentorship program?
Yeah.
For the HCA, it's starting June 1st.
Yeah, is there a link, a poster, or anything?
Oh no, the only thing is that the old poster I have. Well, I have a lot of this tea already. So if you're interested, just send me a DM. I don't have a poster for it. It's just the old poster I have. I don't have any new poster for the mentorship program. So the mentorship program is for HCAs, people that wants to become care assistants, senior carers in the United Kingdom. If you know anybody, we are having a mentorship program for them June 4th. So, and the price is 40,000 naira. We are not promising them jobs though, but we will help them to be in the best form of employability. But we're not promising them job or visa, but we will teach them, we will guide them, do their CV. You know, Prince is the CV master. So Prince is the lead director of that mentorship program.
I mean, when people always say that will you give them a job after paying? If somebody tell you that he will give you a job for paying 40,000 naira in the UK, how will you feel? So,
Ronald.
So, I mean, it's just a mentorship platform to help you put your strongest foot forward. Okay, and support you. I think Lots of is getting entries and just reach out to us.
So in fact, we have over 70 people on our this thing that say they're interested. We have over 30 that has paid already. So we're looking forward to maybe having 40 or 50 in class. Once we have 40 or 50.
We can make it, let's make it 40. Yeah, 40 is fine.
Yeah, because people are really begging and they want to collect salary and all of that. So I have 32 people that have paid as of this morning. 32 have paid. So
we're good to go because we have 4 people with us and we don't want to exceed the capacity of our
exactly of the team. Yes. So I'm looking at 40 people and that's it. I'm going to tell them on the group today. Anybody that wants to pay. In fact, they are giving me a headache every day on that group.
In them, you're looking astonishing and you're looking so beautiful on the live. Good to have you. Good to have you. I mean, you are
great now.
Thank you.
And now to those Muni Bashir Divine. I mean, thank you so much for being around. Nurse Muni is my mother in the profession. I mean, my real mama. People went and they take care of me. My last birthday, Muni showered over 200.
Hey God, Prince, must you say this?
Yeah,
wow.
Those Muni rats. Oh yeah, come on, add more money to the giveaway for us. Add more money. Necessity else.
She hosted me to the most executive hotel in Lagos, and it was
you see?
Experience.
Yeah. You see,
yeah.
Muni rats, come on, add more money to the giveaway for us. Let's make it 150,000
for us. I am coming.
I will be on your neck. You must come.
Not smart.
Yes, so
one of the new generation nurses who have been changing the paradigm and, of course, changing the narrative of nursing support in USA. I mean, Osmark has left for the UK for about the last 4 years, and of course, he has consistently been available in supporting nursing agenda. And despite the tight schedule, despite the challenge,
so Mark is really doing good.
He has been there. He has done that. I really want to celebrate you today, brother. I mean, I don't know two nurses from the USA that are doing as much as you are doing.
I don't, Sue. You are right, Prince Will. I don't.
Yeah. Senior man, I call you senior man.
Now your footstep with the follow.
Senior man. Mark, I'm
footstep.
calling you now. Senior man.
Follow Prince with footstep.
So for this, when I got the idea to do this live, Mark was the first person I told, and it was at 6 a.m. my time. I don't know the time at his end. That day I was just like, okay, I was just reading, and the idea just came to my head, like, wow, I have to do something for nurses. So you know that Mark called in immediately, like, okay, if I need to call you, we need to talk. He started asking me questions. I was like, when Mark asking me all these questions, like he wants to give me a job. He asked me a lot of questions. What are your agenda? Then he put in. I was really like happy that he called and he put in his advice. He was even coming to my GM. He said, "How far? When are we starting? When are we doing this?" So Mark was one of the people that encouraged me to do this because he was constantly coming to remind me, "Faye, are we on board? Are we?" So I want to appreciate Mark so much. Before the other teams came on board, Mark was the first person, and he was, you know, when he gave me go ahead. If he had given me like, no, don't do, I don't think people will come, I would have been discouraged, right? So I want to thank Mark so much. Thank you so much, man. The other people on my team, thank you so much, everybody. Because when people say I'm giving out 100,000, it's not me. I have a team. You can see them. I did not give out 100K. My team did. Please, though, my GM will not be put tomorrow. I don't have money. Thank you so much, everybody. I think we have to go now. We will just logging off from the studio. Thank you so much. We'll spend close to 3 hours here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So bye, everyone. You can log.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
All done.
I can't wait for the next live because the next live is going to be powerful. I can't wait.
Yes,
Bye, everyone. Consultants. Bye.
See you in the group.
Bye.
Yeah, see you in the group. Bye.
Bye.